Hey, what's up, folks? It is Will with Exposing IWC, and tonight it's Monday Night Raw. 3 hours. We'll see how this goes. Can I handle it? Probably. We'll see. Been a while since I did a 3 hour Raw stream. I'm sure it'll be fine. We have I don't even remember what's on this damn card. I know CM Punk is supposed to be addressing Drew McIntyre. I'm confident that this will be a good show. Because this is Monday Night Raw. They always deliver. Creative always does a good job. So yeah, I'm not really concerned about this show. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be 3 hours of very good creative, no issues, no complaining online. Nobody will have any issues with anything, of course, right? Yeah, we'll see how that goes. What's up, folks? I did not realize that so many people were that passionate about not seeing Rhea and Liv at Mania. I kind of already accepted the reality in my mind, so I've kind of mentally prepared myself for it. But other folks are really mad about it. Like, no, this cannot happen. I didn't realize the level of concern folks had about that match happening at Mania. I think it is. I've mentally prepared myself, so I don't know why folks are freaking out about that possibility. I think it's happening. And if you don't want it to happen, I suggest you hope that Raquel shows up immediately, because the longer she's out, the more likely she shows up at Bad Blood. That's what everybody's saying. Oh, Bad Blood, it'll be over. Bad Blood is when it'll stop. They'll end it there. Like their fantasy booking, Rhea Ripley winning her title back at Bad Blood. The longer Raquel is out, the more likely she shows up at Bad Blood and say, "Wapow" to Rhea Ripley and cost her the match. I am damn near 100% certain that that's going to happen. So yeah. Folks, gotta accept the reality. Where's my freaking... Somebody asked me, how do I feel about it? I don't really feel either... I don't feel any way about it, honestly. I think the only match that would really get me hyped at Mania for Rhea is the Bianca Belair match. That match is not happening anytime soon. So... yeah, it is what it is. Triple H is going to give his daughter another win at Mania. The question is against who? I think with Liv Morgan is already set in stone. You have a top storyline that folks are invested in. He's on Twitter, right? He's on Twitter. Seeing you guys talking about Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley all day long. You see how much fire and passion is in that feud? Well, guess what? You're going to get that story as long as the internet is loving it, as long as the fan base are loving it. As long as they're getting a lot of great reactions, which they will. He's invested in Judgment Day. He's invested in Rhea. He's invested in Liv Morgan. You're going to get that story going all the way to Mania, folks. I think. A lot of folks are saying, oh, I want to see Io Sky. The people who don't want to see this match, well, let me rephrase it. The people that do want to see it are mostly Liv Morgan fans, because they want her to have that match at Mania. They want to prolong her reign. The folks that don't want to see it are folks who are saying that the match is not worthy of a Mania spot. That's number one. They're saying the match is not, it may not be a fan of the storyline at all. And perhaps they'd rather see another match. They'd rather see something else. Well, that something else could potentially be Io Sky. The problem is, I don't believe that he's going to double up on Io. By that I mean give her another Mania spot, another big Mania match. I think Io got her moment last year, and this year will be somebody else. And it'll probably be Liv Morgan, all right? It'll probably be Liv. We got CM Punk to deliver a message to Drew McIntyre, probably setting up that strap match. Have this tag team match between the Unholy Union, Damage Control, or the Sky Pirates, however you want to call it, and PFC. Spoiler alert, the Unholy Union are going to retain because they have a match on SmackDown against the Big Three, them and Blair Davenport. Only reason they can travel to SmackDown is because they're champions. So once they're not champions, they can't go to SmackDown. So spoiler alert, they're going to retain. Therefore, they can go to SmackDown, you know? Kind of how that works. Not that I expected a title change anyway. The question is, who gets pinned? Kyrie or Zoe Stark? Which one? We have a 6-man match. This is compelling because we want to know, will Xavier Woods turn on Kofi Kingston here? Will that happen? Will that go down? A storyline that we invested in. Got Randy Orton to speak. Okay, cool. Deliver a message to Gunther because he RKO'd him. All right. Got the Pete Dunne Sheamus match to wrap up the storyline here, or maybe continue it. I don't know. You chose this herself. Ivy Nile taking on Maxine Dupree. Ivy Nile better win. And maybe after the match, we'll get a Nikki Cross sighting. So the things to be happy about, there's things to be looking forward to. I'm confident that these creative minds will have something for us tonight that is compelling and interesting and not bland and boring. I have no worries. So yeah, the 3 hours, folks. I'm in it for the 3 hours. We'll see how this goes. We will see how it goes. Liv is a heel. No, Liv Morgan is going to be heel for a while. She's going to be heel until post-Mania. Probably. There's no coming back for Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan as far as them being a face and a heel. There's no coming back for a while. We'll see if it's mid. Raw has not let me down yet, really. I need to actually select my headphones. Okay, cool. All right, together forever. Yeah, let's go. Boom, 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 boom.
The Uber Arena, Berlin, Germany, for the Bash in Berlin. And tonight, the penultimate Monday Night Raw.
This is the penultimate Monday Night Raw. Oh, they've been in Florida. They've been in Florida all weekend. They're in Florida on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and on Monday. They've been in Florida. Got CM Punk.
His personal rivalry still burning after he whipped Drew McIntyre with a belt last week. Punk is live tonight.
Setting up that match. The Unholy Union. I like that they're highlighting them. They're getting booed, but they have a match tonight. Awesome. Showing off the champions. I like to see that. PFC.
Collective. Say that 10 times. Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark battle for
Look
the
cool.
titles. And Io Sky and Kairi Sane of Damage Control.
Good pop for Io Sky and Kairi.
Which one of these
Their faces now, they got good pop. Good for them.
tag team titles tonight. And the Terror Twins are here. Damian Priest
Big reaction for the Terror
now
Twins.
bent on revenge against the new Judgment Day. It all happens
I like the presentation. I like the sports feel. Very good.
On Monday Night Raw.
I love it. Rainey, open up the show. Okay. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me.
What a perfect way to start the evening.
This is Pat McAfee's last show before he goes to, before he does his whole college football nonsense. Well, it's not nonsense. It's appropriate stuff. I like that show. I like College Game Day for the most part. But that's what he's gonna be doing.
Saturday in Berlin, Germany. Randy Orton.
Okay, Randy Orton's coming down, talking his crap. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me. Are you guys excited for Randy Orton against Gunther? Do you think it'll be a great match? I'm sure it'll be fine. You guys will respect PFC. You guys must respect PFC. Okay. Gave him a nice visual come down the beginning of the show. They're still singing. Randy Orton, wrap it up here. Get in the ring. I'm joking. 3 hours. You gotta waste time. I get it, Randy. They talk to me.
Only 2 people in history have held a world championship.
So now I'm guessing since Gunther got RKO'd last week, I'm assuming this week he's gonna get
Randy Orton and Gunther went face to face.
I'm assuming he's gonna get his payback here or something. We may stand tall on Randy Orton.
At the Bash in Berlin, I'm gonna beat this guy. Randy, let's be honest. When it really, really matters, you always screw it up. Your
I love
grandfather
Gunther's.
was a screw up. Your
I love his
father was a screw
heel
up.
work.
You, Randy Orton, you are the biggest screw up of them all.
Calls Randy a screw up. He calls Damian Priest a street trash.
Orton is getting a world championship opportunity. And
Hilarious.
Orton would take advantage of the distraction with an RKO to the world champ.
RK Bro.
Caught him.
The R chanting is his theme. He's like giving. It's only been 5 minutes. I'm about to say he's giving a Roman Reigns a run for his money, but it's only been 5 minutes and it's Raw, so you have to waste time as much as possible. So I get that. All right. Randy. I knew it. I called the chance before it happened.
South Florida, you sound mighty froggy right now. What's up with you? Ooh-wee. Well, now, check it out. It's been a minute since I've
I'm doing that
this.
because I
Bear
just saw
with
that
me. I wanna soak
the
it
Acolyte has been
all
canceled.
in.
Yikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Great crowd.
Nailed it, Randy. You
Great
nailed
crowd.
And the next time that I make that introduction, I will be a 15-time world champion.
You won't, but it'll be a good match, I'm sure. You're gonna lose, but that's all right.
This match at the Bash in Berlin against Gunther, that's what it's for, the World Championship. And that is all it had to be about, the legacy of the world title, but Gunther decided to go and make it personal.
Boo.
Which only gives me that much more reason to beat his ass in Berlin, pillar to post. But, guys, last week, when he couldn't help but talk about my father and my grandfather.
He was hella disrespectful last week. Very disrespectful, for sure.
Well, then he turned his back on me, and I mean, this is me we're talking about, so I had no choice but to take the opportunity and hit his ass with the 3 most dangerous letters in sports entertainment, RKO.
I wonder when Cody's gonna feel that old RKO. Sidebar, Sari liked my tweet. See, me and Sari are cool. Me and Sari, we go way back. We're pals on Twitter. Anytime, Sari, anytime. Okay, back to the show.
Randy, the only thing I need you to do
A true proper heel.
in fact, that goes for Randy and everybody here.
Gunther, man, you're one of the best. Randy. Reek trash. Let's see how this ends. I didn't add her, so Cerise searches her name on Twitter. We all do, Cerise. I get it. We all do. Okay, Gunther, what you got?
What I need you. And all those Florida rednecks in here. To do right now is to shut up and listen to what I have to say.
He RKO'd you. I wouldn't be talking. I'd be beating up Randy Orton. I was
Randy, look at me.
like, this is like,
I want to know what you are celebrating here.
this is like Dom Heat.
Are you celebrating that I turned my back to you? You spun me around and you hit an RKO on me?
At least know what chance happened. Use such chance. At least they're not giving the what chant.
Well, Randy, celebrate it. Because it's the only celebrating you're going to do.
Oh, there goes the what chance. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. They can't help
Because
themselves.
with doing what you did last week, Randy, the only thing you achieved is to make this very, very personal.
They're muting the crowd. What are they saying? Great crowd reaction, man. USA chants?
Oh, you lowlifes yelling USA made me, huh? What is that? Huh?
Yeah, there's low lives.
That's all you get, but you have 3 brain cells available, huh? To verbalize some sort of support for this man, huh?
Gunther's right. There's lame support.
But since everybody seems to be very hyped to see you hit another RKO on me,
Gunther's doing a great job.
I came here to let you know that it's never going to happen again.
It's happening again. Maybe even tonight.
And since everybody, including me, is aware how dangerous of a maneuver the RKO is, you leave me no option. Because after I'm done with you in Berlin, I'm gonna leave you a bloody mess.
A bloody mess, not just a mess, a bloody one.
And I'm gonna leave you exposed, Randy, for what you really are. A very successful, yet very underachieving one-trick pony.
Interesting. So that's the angle. He's an RKO with the one-trick pony. That's all you got.
Man, Gunther, you keep running your mouth and running your mouth. It's going to make it just that much more of an uncomfortable flight for you over to Berlin. That's going to be 8 hours, 8 whole hours, up in the air, 35,000 feet altitude with a size 15 boot shoved directly up your ass.
Wrong flight.
And it gets better.
They're doing a
That's
good job.
Size 15 boot, double extra wide.
You know what they say, Cole?
Gunther trying to, wait a minute.
Oh, look, Kaiser.
Kaiser from Imperium trying to attack Orton from
I should have known that was going to happen.
And Randy felt it coming.
Ludwig Kaiser going to be involved on that match.
Coming, you dummy.
And Gunther went for a chop, and Orton able to turn things around
Oh,
again.
okay. So Gunther. Oh, yeah, bomb that. Yeah, okay, there you go.
To the back of the knee of Orton.
Ludwig Kaiser is going to get the jump on Randy Orton.
Ludwig Kaiser somehow finds a way to...
Boom.
Suddenly Orton's vulnerable.
All right. Ludwig Kaiser will be there in Germany for sure. The question is, will he have a match or will he just be support? Well, solid opening segment there.
Randy Orton is not the only one that can
They kept Randy strong by having Luke Kaiser attack him. I figured it would end with him being on the ground. That's what happened. But they went a different route about it. They didn't let Gunther take him out by himself. They let Luke Kaiser come in. That's fine. Solid opening segment. Great work from Gunther, especially.
Austrian ass out of the building because of the things he said about Randy.
Once again, this is Pat McAfee's last Raw before he does College Game Day.
He's got some comeuppance coming in Bash in Berlin.
It takes place a week from Saturday in Berlin, Germany. Now, what's up next is going to be a bash as well. Sheamus versus Pete Dunne.
We're getting Sheamus and Pete Dunne right now.
Has exploded. Take you back to last week on Monday Night Raw. Sheamus was in a conversation with the aforementioned Ludwig Kaiser.
I told you I'll come back to put an end to the Celtic Warrior once.
And he came with to Shillelagh.
You get that?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah?
Because that growth to your skull must have damaged your brain a lot last week. But if you want to go with me...
Hey, go!
Oh, and then it was Pete Dunne who would attack Sheamus from behind. The former cohorts and the brawling brutes and Dunne. Frustrated with the way that Sheamus...
Kaiser did not want any part of that.
And with a shillelagh beating the hell out of the Celtic Warrior.
All right, so let's get this match. This is probably like a double, like 2 segments at the minimum.
To Jackie Redmond.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm backstage with Sheamus.
Jackie
and
Red.
Sheamus, in just a few minutes, you're going to step into the ring with your former friend, Pete Dunne, who this time last week, as we just saw, viciously attacked you backstage. I have to ask what your mindset is heading into this match.
His mindset is,
considering the state of your hand.
Guy's ass
See that
kicked.
hand, Jackie?
Oh yeah, that's the, oh yeah, he got an injury. I remember that.
Smashed you with my own shillelagh last week.
So that's how they're going to protect him.
Some necking him. But tonight, there will be retribution. And I know Sneaky Pete is going to be going straight for my injured paw. But the truth is, this one-armed bandit has more miles on the clock and has been around the sun a few more. I still have a few tricks to teach these young Thundercats. But right now, I only have one question to ask. Fort Lauderdale! Are you ready for a banger?
Let's go. I'm ready for a banger. Let's go, Sheamus. Well, I'm not in Fort Lauderdale, so never mind. But this will be a good match. Sheamus, Pete Dunne.
5, 9, baby! Best one yet.
Let's go, Sheamus. So he has an injury, so that's how they're going to protect him when he loses this match, potentially.
Bangers in store, 'cause it's fight night.
Because look at him walking around. Look at him already favoring the hand. This is going to be bad. You know how Pete Dunne likes to manipulate the digits and likes to stomp on the hands? This is going to be very bad for Sheamus. They're going to attack the wrist and the hand.
The brawling Celtic Warrior.
This won't go well for Sheamus.
Hard-hitting action live next on Raw.
Commercial break. All right, so Raw has been solid so far. Nothing too exciting, but nothing too bad. Think Sheamus wins? I think Sheamus loses. It'd be kind of bad to give him a handicap and he still loses. I think Sheamus will lose because of the wrist. Could be wrong. We'll see. Banger after banger after banger. What a run. Pat McAfee says, what a run. But it's over. For now, at least. It's over for now. Are you guys excited for Gunther, Randy Orton? I don't know if I am yet. Because it's a filler. That's how I am with filler matches. I'm like, all right, it's a filler. It'll happen, you know. I'm not really pumped for it. Oh yeah, Bronson Reed. Who's gonna squash this time? Gunther Randy is exciting. Good. That's good to hear. That's good. Who is Bronson Reed gonna squash today? He squashed. He isn't squashed like Nia Jax. He tsunami'd. Seth. He tsunami'd Miz. He tsunami'd R-Truth. Who's next? 9 out of 10, 7 out of 10 excitement. I wonder who I don't know. Who are they setting up for Bronson Reed right now? Who are they setting up for his match right now? I don't remember. Probably nobody right now. Assuming Seth when he comes back, right? But I don't know who's on his radar right now. What's the immediate feud right now? Tozawa, that'd be hilarious. If he squashes all of Alpha Academy, yeah, I can see that happening. I can see Alpha Academy being out there for Team Gable's Team Gable's out there as well to watch Maxine and Ivy Nile, and then he comes out there and squashes everybody. I can see that. The American Hero against the German Superman. Randy versus Gunther. Boring. Drew, I wouldn't say, when I say boring, I wasn't talking about that match. I'm reading a tweet. Drew Truth thinks that the Terror Twins are boring. That's what I was reading. I wasn't saying that Gunther Randy was boring. I'm talking about this tweet. I just read it. The Terror Twins aren't boring. The storyline is not boring. The Judgment Day storyline is not boring. I just find myself rooting for the underdogs who are Liv, Dom, and Finn more because how it's been set up. And because Rhea Ripley has not shown any type of remorse or any type of regret for her actions. I think this feud and this story desperately needs Raquel Rodriguez. I think Raquel will change the dynamic because then you'll actually see Rhea Ripley being hurt and have her being weak to Raquel. Once you see that visual, it happens over and over again, then you might start feeling something. Then you might start feeling bad for Rhea Ripley if you're not already. And then you can see her as a face trying to overcome. But until that happens, she's standing from a position of power.
Big Kaiser after a sneak attack
in comparison to Liv and Dom, you know.
When Kaiser would get back in the ring, chop block, taking out Orton from behind.
Orton thought he had Ludwig subsided next to the ring, and instead, he fell victim to Gunther turning him inside out.
Gunther proving to Randy that you're not the only one that can strike from out of nowhere. But we have massive news. It was made official.
What's the news?
Manager Adam Pearce during the commercial break for the first time.
Oh yeah, okay, I figured. Tonight, Randy against Ludwig Kaiser. A good win for Randy. Oh, this is the main event? Okay. Solid main event, I guess. They'll put on a good show. Ludwig Kaiser, a good worker. It's a foregone conclusion, but it's okay. A foregone conclusion, but that's all right.
Saturday, Pat will be there as part of ESPN's Game Day.
Yeah, it's an absolute honor to be a part of.
Well, Bianca and Tiffany did go at it for the
being on the program. I get a chance to
for Queen of the Ring, which is fun to watch.
The first
that was cool.
international show of all time is in Dublin, Ireland. Who should be the guest picker? I said, bang! Give me Sheamus. So the redheaded fella will be picking games and having a blast in Dublin on Saturday.
Oh wow, okay. So he's going to be involved with College Game Day.
That's the Pat McAfee show.
Good for Sheamus.
From Dublin.
Slanchala. That means cheers.
Good for Sheamus. Pete Dunne.
And his opponent from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 200.
Pete Dunne has good music. He had good entrance music.
The Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
You know, Pete Dunne's been complaining that Sheamus left the Brawling Brutes high and dry, took off on him, didn't give them any opportunity to expand their careers.
Solid music. Boom, 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 boom. Can you tell who Triple H is trying to get over because he puts them in the first match of the show? He's trying with Pete Dunne. Fair point. That's a good point, Razar. That is true. He is trying with Pete Dunne. He's trying. I think he feels obligated with Pete Dunne. Not obligated. That's the wrong word. He feels like he wants to give him a chance because Pete Dunne hasn't really done much, especially with the whole Butch character. So he's giving him a chance to like get over as a heel on the shows. And NXT gave him a lot of run too. So kind of similar to what they do with Michin. Michin got some run on SmackDown. She got some run on NXT. now to give her a title match against Nia Jax. Kind of similar. Nia Jax he got beat up by Michin in the opening segment. They're trying with Michin. They're trying with Pete Dunne. I dig it. Chops to Sheamus.
I believe in Joe Hendry. For sure.
Joe Hendry reference already. Oh yeah, he does have a match with Joe Hendry and Wes Lee, right? Tomorrow. A big time three-way. That'd be fun. Or release Alabama Slam. So it's gonna be Pete Dunne, Wes Lee, and Joe Hendry.
And that is to hurt people.
I see Joe Hendry winning that probably, and then Josh Alexander from TNA will screw him against Ethan Page, because Ethan Page has to lose to Trick Williams on October 1st for the CW show. That's when that's going to go down. That's where Trick Williams gets his belt back on CW. So someone has to cost Joe Hendry, and I think it'll be Josh Alexander.
Trying to break the knuckles and the fingers of Sheamus here.
See, he's already attacking the wrist, the bad wrist.
To work on the arm that he attacked with the shillelagh last week. Now trying to put Sheamus into a submission position.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to main event. You want to see Roxanne, Jada Parker main event?
Knee right to the back, a variation of the Irish curse backbreaker.
Or Joe Hendry, Ethan Page?
World champion Sheamus won one of his world titles just down the road from Fort Lauderdale in Miami at WrestleMania, beating
No Mercy.
18 seconds to win that world championship.
Who is Trick Williams facing at No Mercy? I don't even know.
And tonight, once again in South Florida.
I don't think Julia will debut on No Mercy. I don't think so. She's going to be in Japan on the 25th for another match and for a book signing. I don't think you need to rush her back for No Mercy. I don't think so. I think you can do Stephanie Vaquer. You can do Stephanie. And I think you build her up, because there's a long gap between No Mercy and in the CW, like a month. So I think you can bring her in later on. Doesn't have to be on No Mercy. Like an appearance, you can appear. You can have Stephanie Vaquer appear if you want. Stomping on the hand of Sheamus.
Working on the already injured hand of Sheamus.
Commercial break. Yeah, I would have her show up later on. No need to rush it. We're going to get Roxanne Perez, Julia, I believe on the second day. As in the second week of the CW shows. I think the first will be Trick Williams, Ethan Page, and the 8th will be Julia, Roxanne for the main event. So no need to rush it. I don't like chicken tenders. I mean, I don't mind it. I don't hate it. I don't love it or hate it. So yeah, I guess I do like chicken tenders. Jada is going to eat Roxanne in the. Yes, she will. That is true. Will be interesting to see how that goes. Jada Parker on the mic across from Roxanne Perez. She's going to cook Roxanne. She's going to cook. Her star power and her charisma is going to shine. And we'll see how much they're going to push her after that. But yeah, Jada Parker is going to clean up on the mic against Roxanne Perez. And that's no shade at Roxanne. I think Jada Parker is just special on the mic. Special. He's special on the mic. Oh yeah, let's look at this. So I put out this, some of you guys know this. I put out this, I did this stream where I ranked the mic skills of the women's division, and the response has been interesting. Joshi exclusion, yep. I said no one whose first language is not English that I include, to be fair. So yeah, no Io, no Asuka in here. So this was my list. Okay, I had Becky. Out of respect to Becky, I put her at S tier for her storytelling and the stuff she done in the mic to tell stories and stuff like that. I just gave her that respect to giving the S tier. A's, the B's, a lot of C's and D's, right? Now, the response has been interesting. I got some Where'd you put Jada Parker? I said A. Okay. Needed an E tier for this because Dakota and Tiffany aren't as good as the ones in the B, but also shouldn't be alongside the ones in C. Interesting. So that person thinks Dakota Kai and Tiffany. Oh, they're saying that. Okay, I see what you're saying. He's saying that there should. This person, I'm saying he. I don't know. Sam thinks that there should be a lower tier for everyone but Dakota and Tiffany. So he thinks Tiffany and Dakota are good mic workers and above the C's. I mean, it is what it is. C smees. Rhea being a B is criminal? Ha. You're lucky she's that high. Because I was considering C. Rhea Ripley on a mic, on a promo, is kind of overrated right now, I think. She's getting there. She's improving. But people need to calm down. Her mic work is not that good live on the mic. It really isn't. I would change Becky to A. Zelina and Alexa Bliss to S. Okay. We're back. No more talking about people bitching about my list. Pete Dunne has been dominating.
On the injured hand of Sheamus that Dunne took out with a shillelagh last week.
Might have been a bite of one of the fingers.
Me and the Joshi stands are cool right now. We're cool. I've been showing my appreciation for Suri. I've been showing my appreciation for a lot of folks. So we're cool. I'm cool with the Joshi stance right now. Blanca says he hopes they have fun because we want next. Blanca Blair is way too excited about. She's doing a good job. She's doing her job. Okay, I'm not mad at her for being excited about the tag division. It is what it is. She's excited. She likes being with Jade. That's cool. I don't have to love it. Oh my goodness!
Did you hear that?
You hear that slap by Pete Dunne?
That sounded like somebody hitting the boards here in this hockey arena.
I'm a bitch.
Oh! Forearm by Dunne, and now just unloading.
He didn't like hearing that.
Sheamus.
I mean, Sheamus said, "Is that all you got?" It sounded like it was.
I wasn't sure if he said butch or another word that.
No, he said bitch.
like
He said bitch.
Well,
He said bitch.
why Pete hated it so bad, because people were calling him a little baby back butch, and now look at him.
And now Sheamus.
Little baby back butch.
Knocking
That was funny, Pat McAfee. I'll give it to you.
Dunne, a former tag team
Clothesline.
champion in NXT, a former NXT UK champion as well.
Another clothesline.
Sheamus now
Oh.
with a wicked clothesline, little payback there.
Yeah.
I think Sheamus is losing. We'll see.
Power slam to Dunne.
Power slam.
Finish this thing off, Sheamus. You got to pick some games on Saturday.
Maybe you guys make it to Saturday after Friday night.
I've heard there's nothing but water over there.
And now
Here comes Tim Beat to the Baron.
wrapped up in the top ropes. Was
Nope.
looking for 10 beats to the battering, but Dunne went right back.
Oh, went for the
to
hand. See?
Well, he exposed the hand. He exposed the hand.
Went after the injured hand. Smart move.
Exposes his hand. Now Pete flips it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
To Sheamus.
Only 9, not 10. Only 9. He stopped at 10. He stopped before 10.
An intense.
Now watch him get up and do it to him. Watch.
Pete Dunne.
With a shrug and a smile.
This is the Pete Dunne.
Yep, he was wasting too much time.
The scene in the
Not gonna do it to him. Yep.
NXT tournament
So I
a
called
few
that
years ago.
spot.
But Sheamus now has Dunne caught.
And this
1,
is the Sheamus
2,
emerged on the scene
3,
15 years
4,
ago.
5, 6,
They like to
7,
beat the drum
8,
here for the
9,
Panthers.
10.
Sheamus is doing his own version.
Won a Stanley Cup with this match.
Sheamus is still over, still doing it. Good for Sheamus. All right, Sheamus, what you got here? 1.
Well, this is a different variation of 10 beats to the battering.
I gotta say it like that. The Baron. The Baron. The Baron.
20 beats to the Belgium.
He's at the Bargain.
He's got over 13.
What is Pat McAfee talking about right now?
A record-breaking crowd here tonight.
All right, what happens here?
Lauderdale on its feet.
He's feeling the wrist. He's still feeling the wrist.
13,700
He's about to start beating his chest.
people
Watch.
Want to see an Irishman kick Pete Dunne's head off.
There you go. See? Nope.
Sheamus went for the
Oh.
block and a step-up kick by Dunne. Stop Sheamus in his tracks.
Crossbody or
Pete now
moonsault?
second rope.
Oh!
Midsection. Covered by
What
Sheamus.
the hell?
Leg and a kick
What
out
Pete
by
Dunne going for there? He went for a
You
moonsault
said
and got
there
clocked
was
right in the stomach.
midsection. I think we all know where that
Pete
knee
Dunne, that
is.
was ridiculous.
And the fact that
What
Pete
were you
Dunne
trying
kicked
there?
out.
What do you think was going to happen
boy.
there? Ouch.
Right on
That was
target.
crazy. Pete Dunne, are you out of your damn mind?
Sheamus with
Man, Sheamus went for a random moonsault. Got kicked right in the stomach.
It's not Christmas.
Looks like I got kneed right in the stomach.
The second rope.
We had a nutcracker.
Nope, reverse. Powerbomb.
White noise and done.
Yep.
Able to capitalize. Look at the power of Pete Dunne.
Sit down, powerbomb. 1, 2, kick out.
Sheamus who kicks out at 2. Dunne can't believe it.
It was a good match.
I don't think Pete was able to catch that as cleanly as he would like. His legs kind of held up Sheamus, protected him a little bit, but the fact that Pete was able to powerbomb Sheamus.
This is awesome.
Dunne walking around the ring with.
Florida's right.
Yeah. The Bianca Belair and Io Sky stands are they've calmed each other down. They've calmed down. They're kind of on the same side these days. A lot of them are giving Bianca Belair her props. It's funny what happens when they're not feuding. Now Io stands are giving Bianca props. Bianca fans are giving Io their props. Stuck. Boom. Ah. Get out. Oh, ripped it out. He ripped off the turnbuckle. Oh, that's an awesome spot. My goodness. This is. I was wrong. I thought he was going to win. Wow. That's an awesome spot. He ripped his hand out and delivered that kick. Wow. What a match. Great match. Raw's cooking.
Pete Dunne looked fabulous tonight against Sheamus. He made one slight error, and Sheamus capitalized with a massive brogue kick.
Brute strength.
Great match.
Sheamus as he heads to Dublin with a win.
Ready for is getting that win for the New Day. I love it, baby. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Oh, yeah, I got you, bro.
Hey, Woodsy, can I talk to you for a minute? Yeah. What's up? I've been just noticing that over the past couple of weeks, your energy's been kind of off. I mean,
oh, you did notice that?
Carrying and all that, like wedge driving. He's just trying to drive a wedge, right?
Yeah, I know that. That's what carrying does. People tried to do it to us before. They're going to try to do it to us again. But carrying's not the problem. Honestly, I just wish you would have talked to me about bringing honesty in before you did, because it just feels like you're trying to replace Biggie, and I don't want to do that.
Okay, whoa. Number one, I'm sorry. Number two, nobody's getting replaced. Nobody could ever replace E. This isn't about bringing Odyssey into the New Day. Bro, you remember what it was like when we were first trying to get the New Day off the ground?
Yeah, I do.
Everybody making fun of us, everyone talking trash about us. Man, it was hard, man. But we got through it because we had each other. Mm-hmm. We became one of the greatest tag teams, if not the greatest tag team of all time.
Yeah.
Bro, we are family, man. Nothing's ever gonna change that. As far as Odyssey is concerned, he's in the same boat that we were in back in the day. And I was just hoping that as veterans, we could bring him under the wing the same way that we wish that veterans would have brought us under the wing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what? You're right. I'm the problem. I'll fix it.
That was a good promo segment. It felt real and honest. He still doesn't like him, though. Still does not like Odyssey Joe. Xavier Woods, man. I don't know about Xavier Woods. I like the storytelling. I like the storytelling here. It's very good. I don't know how this is gonna go. It's good. It's well thought out. It makes sense. This is a good story down the card.
Yeah. You know what? You're right. I'm the problem. I'll fix it.
How we feeling, fellas? We good?
I like what they're doing here. I like the story.
Come on, let's get it, baby.
See, it doesn't take that much. Doesn't take that much. They could be doing this with the women's division. They could. They could be doing this to women's division easily.
Is a great thing.
Let me mute this. Yeah, it doesn't take that much effort, you know. A solid story. I like the story a lot. It's solid. It really is. What's going on Twitter? Tweet my tweet. Triple H lurks on the timeline. We got to start complaining about the women not getting enough. Yeah. At this point, he has to know. He has to know at this point. His plan is the trios stuff with the PFC and the damage control and the, you know, breaking them off into teams the way he's done it. That's his go-to. That's his explanation. I can't say he's not investing. Let's give credit where credit is due. He's trying with the tag division. For years, they said that Triple H and creative or Vince McMahon did not care about the tag division. What did he do? He opened up the show with the Unholy Union, showing them walking to the stadium. They show PFC walking into the stadium. They show Io Sky walking to the and Kyrie walking into the stadium. He's trying to highlight the division. He highlighted at the beginning of the show right next to CM Punk. So he's trying. He's trying right now the tag division. I can't say he's not. Even if it's not the best, I have to give credit where credit's due. He's trying. They're putting effort into the match and having it seem like a big deal. So they're trying. So I have to give credit where credit's due. I don't know where Kiana James is. I hope she's well. Wherever she is, wherever she is, wherever you are, Kiana, I hope you're well. They can try with the tag division, but they still have to give a mid card for the women. That's more stories that have to allocate time to that as well. You know, it's it'll be interesting if they got mid card titles. I think the mid card titles will probably replace the tag title storylines right now on the show, if that happened. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about mid card titles yet.
New York City, the Big Apple. Stars from all over the planet descended on Midtown this past weekend for Fanatics Fest at the
Fanatics Fest.
WWE and its superstars stole the entire weekend. First, we presented the brand new NBA and Collegiate Legacy titles.
They're giving titles out to everybody at that damn show.
Jalen Brunson from the Knicks, Spike Lee.
Ugly titles, if you ask me.
Celebrating with their new titles. Also, all of our WWE superstars had appearances throughout the weekend, and they were all sold out.
It was a good night for the fans, a good night for the talent.
With WWE fans,
It was cool.
was riled up as well.
The Fanatics Fest.
And thanks to everyone who joined us this weekend in New York City for an incredible Fanatics Fest.
Braun Breaker? Yep.
Biggest star in this industry, in this company, in the world. It's not arrogance, it's just the way it is.
What a great talent that man is. I'm a big Braun Breaker fan.
That's harsh. I don't give a shit.
Oh, well, that music, I don't know about that one, sir. Travis Scott was random. Yeah, he was random. He was. I'm not about to gamble with that music playing on the stream. Braun Breaker. Remember when the wrestling community criticized Sheamus for gaining weight? I do remember that. I do. Did they criticize him? They kind of did. I didn't. But I didn't. I didn't do that. But yeah, some people did. They're still playing the music, aren't they?
Everyone.
They sure are. They're showing that Braun Breaker vignette still. Very good vignette, as I can see. Is he gonna have a match tonight? Or is this a vignette? Don't tell me if you know. Don't tell me if you know. No spoilers. Great. Great spot. It's still going. They show Ricochet. Chills. Chills.
Can't wait to watch.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, switching gears to another story that garnered headlines last week. Ivy Nile with her best friend.
Ivy Nile, let's go. You chose this. Let's go, Ivy. I'm down for the heel Ivy Nile.
I don't think you should be out there tonight.
You tried to warn her. She tried to.
You need to let them hash it out.
No, Ivy, I can't abandon them. They're my family.
Listen, let me talk to Chad. Maybe you can be a part of our group. You know, I don't know about them,
No.
but...
That's not necessary. I'm staying with my family.
Well, thank you, Tribal Chief Ched. I appreciate that. I try to be logical and not emotional on here. I try to be as sensible as possible. Oh my goodness gracious.
On the announce table,
you chose this. It's gonna be a short match, I would assume. Maybe this is the time where Nikki Cross gets involved. Will Nikki Cross get out here? I don't know. Maybe they've left the storyline behind. Pump and iron.
Oh, I can't believe my eyes. My brilliant vision finally realized. My new family, a real family. American made. Ivy, you made the best decision
American
of your
made.
life, getting rid of that dead weight, and I can officially welcome you to the team. So it's gonna be a pleasure. You never had a coach like me. It'll change your life.
Hey, I gave Maxine a chance, but in the end, she got exactly what was coming to her. I'm the real deal. I'm the pit bull. And if Maxine can't realize she was holding me back, well, that's on her.
That's right, and after you break Malibu Barbary tonight, we end that failed experiment known as the Alpha Academy. We can focus on the Wyatt Six. We're not done with them. Not by a long shot. We're gonna send them back.
I've know her voice is just so adorable. You wanna be happy with her, but let her try to cook. Let her try to cook as a heel. Let's let her try to cook.
American made.
But she has a baby face sound to her voice, but let her try. I'm all for the heel Ivy Nile. You chose this.
Introducing first, accompanied by Otis and Akira Tozawa.
Maxine Dupree.
Well, Maxine looks for retribution. She takes on the pitbull.
Oh, Ched like said, gotcha. Oh, mute.
It's a new show called...
Gotcha, Tribal Chief Ched. Oh yeah, Ivy Nile, let her cook as a heel, see how it goes. But I'm happy she made this turn. It's good for her career. Being a heel with American Made should be awesome. Now what I'm noticing about these complaints, a lot of Alexa Bliss fans are upset that she's not an S. A is not high enough for them. She's the best in the women's division. She should be an S. The most criticism I'm getting are Alexa Bliss fans saying they should be an S, not an A. Excuse me for not putting her as an S, okay? A is high enough. I've shown her the respect, the necessary respect, all right? Alexa Bliss should be higher than Becky. That's all I'm saying. The people who are complaining are saying that Alexa should be higher. That's all I'm really saying. That's the main complaint. That's the main complaint. Really. Honestly, if somebody is like, if you think somebody's an S and someone has an A, you'd be like, you know what? I understand. That's cool. But to be mad about it is kind of weird. All right. Why are you mad about me not having her as an S? Not like I had her like a B or a C. She's an A. Let's see something real quick. Let's see something real quick. Alexa, literally the best on the mic. Okay. Lena's an A tier. I'm assuming she thinks she's an S tier. Okay. Carmella and Alexa are the best promos in the game. Okay. Is this for real? Bianca Belair is an S tier. Again, I don't care about that complaint because I'm a Bianca fan. She's an A and S. Okay, whatever. Mother, where she should be. Okay, person's okay with my list. Kiana is better than Rhea Ripley. Honestly, I want to see more from Kiana James, but her NXT stuff was solid. I'm not mad at that comment that he thinks Kiana James is better on the mic than Rhea Ripley. I'm not mad at that. Everybody should be down in tier. So he likes my list, but everything should be down. So he's good with it. Cool. Y'all underestimate Bayley so much. Bayley is a heel. Her promo work is great. I love her as a heel character. Her babyface stuff, not the best for me. A lot of people in the C should be in the D. Okay, I don't mind that. I don't mind that criticism. Bayley, Sonya Deville, Chelsea Green should be an A tier. I don't hate that complaint. I had Chelsea Green as an A tier at one point. I brought her down. Sonya Deville should be A. Bayley should be A. Yeah, okay, I don't mind that. They're saying that some of them who are B should be A's. Okay. I don't mind that complaint whatsoever. Lena Vega an A tier. Okay, he probably thinks she should be a S. All right, we're back. Match. Now let's go. Yeah, I don't really mind the complaints I'm getting is more about Stans being upset. I don't really mind it. I'm Rhea Bloody Ripley. The Judgment Day runs Monday Night Raw.
Maxine posted a very emotional and a poignant video on social media yesterday talking about her friendship with Ivy.
Mommy's always on top. She has her go-to lines.
A year or so now, and become best of friends. And Ivy shocked the world last week by attacking Maxine, and Maxine is out for revenge tonight.
Okay, Ivy, now get the Malibu Barbie. It's time to crush the Malibu Barbie. Look at Ivy now. Showing off that strength, that power. All right, Ivy now. Crush the Malibu Barbie.
Chad Gable is very persuasive.
I'm all for heel Ivy now.
The history of persuasive people.
Well, and now Maxine from behind.
Oh, drop kick. Underestimating Maxine.
Her back on Maxine.
Okay, they're gonna let Maxine get. Maxine losing. Letting her show off some fire. Let her show off some anger here. But Maxine is definitely losing this. Suplex to the outside. Oh, fisherman suplex. Okay, Maxine.
Do your dance, Maxine Dupree.
Maxine fired up.
As she should be.
Oh, over the table. Wow. Maxine is fired up.
Maxine Dupree's on fire.
Maxine is fired up.
Maxine is not here to play.
Now scrambling. There's no way she could have expected that.
Yeah, she's definitely underestimating Maxine. Get it together, Ivy. There you go.
Kick by Ivy. Drop Maxine.
You chose this. Yeah, beat her up.
Maxine has been taken out by Ivy Nile. Now the Pitbull on the attack.
I don't think Ivy Nile or anybody could have expected what we just saw from Maxine Dupree. And then Ivy Nile kind of.
I knew it.
She gets back into it, but wait a minute.
Nikki Cross. I called it. 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 Where's Nikki?
Gable said he wasn't done with the Wyatt Six. Well, perhaps the Wyatt Six aren't done.
Nikki Cross is going to have a match against Ivy Nile. I called it. Where's Nikki Cross? There she is. Nikki needed a match. She needed a match.
That is Nikki Cross, who believes she's Abby the Witch. And look who is behind.
Oh, look, they're here. Oh, she attacked her.
Nikki Cross
See? Nikki gets a match. Good for Nikki.
And Gacy attacking American Made.
You effed up chants. They're not muting it yet. Now they're muting it. Okay, so the you effed up chants are getting muted. Cleaning house.
The Wyatt just stalking Chad Gable.
I cannot wait for Netflix. Good for the Wyatt 6. Good for Nikki Cross. I'm excited about this. Chad Gable. Chad Gable hasn't been dealing with Bo Dallas himself. He's been dealing with everybody but.
Oh, look at that freak.
Run, you fool. Run. Is Nikki Cross gonna take off the mask? Oh, there go Bo Dallas. Sister Abigail. Nice sell from Chad Gable. Now I'm about to cut to black. Or commercial break, probably.
The sacrificial carcass.
One more time chance. Are they gonna cut to commercial like they usually do? Great segment. Now did it not end the match? Which is interesting. Yep, commercial break. They always do that. Which is probably smart. You don't want to, it's probably better to, oh no, not commercial break, my bad. Just cut to black. I think it's smart to do that. You don't want to like hurt the presentation or at all. So they cut to black or cut away and then they clear the ring. That way you keep the, you keep up, what word I'm looking for? What word I'm looking for? You keep the, not prestige, but the, not the atmosphere, but I can't remember the word. I don't remember the word I'm looking for, but the mystique, there it is. You maintain the mystique if you cut away and don't show any of the aftermath. You don't show them clearing the ring or anything like that. You cut away in the middle of the highest peak of the segment when they're at the most coolest. You cut away to maintain the mystique of their appearance and their presentation. That's what you got to do. But I knew that ultimately, if they wanted Nikki Cross to get involved, it would be Ivy Nile. Now you can have Ivy Nile against Nikki Cross. You can do mixed tags. You can get Nikki Cross in the mix because you have Ivy Nile, who is a part of American Made. The second she committed to that group, I think they were waiting because right now Nikki Cross thought that Maxine and Ivy Nile were close, and Ivy Nile had a relationship with Maxine, and she was kind of a face. But once she made the decision to turn heel, that made Nikki Cross say, okay, now I'm going after her. Now I can attack her. Now that she's chosen the side, now that she's chosen Chad Gable, I can now attack. Actually makes sense. Good storytelling there, actually. Once she made the decision to go heel, that put her on her radar. I think that's actually very well done. It's smart. Yeah, I thought they were having a fine match. I would have loved to see the end of that. Maxine started off well. I would love to see that end. But I've been saying that on stream for the longest time that ultimately I'm now turning heel will benefit Nikki Cross. And they did it. Some of you guys said no, that they moved on from it, but no, they have not moved on from American Made at all. They have not moved on. Nikki could have been mid-tier feud. I've not got a lot of potential as a wrestler. Yep. He does. She has potential. He really does. I like her in American Made. I like her in this group. He gets the support of Chad Gable in the Creeds. I like it a lot. Drop that dead weight. Now she dropped that weight. She's going to get more TV time and more ways to work her character, which is great. Good. We're back already. Commercial breaks go fast when you're on the stream because I'm multitasking. Because sometimes I don't want I'm doing something, I don't want the show to come back on. So it comes really quick, come back really quick.
Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, McIntyre, CM Punk, Randy Orton, and World Heavyweight Champion Gunther. Bash in Berlin kickoff the Street of Fans and streams live on all WWE social platforms and Peacock at 4 p.m. local, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific.
Bash Berlin kickoff.
Friday, Bash in Berlin kickoff.
Look at how young
Starting at 10 a.m. Eastern. It's another 3-hour show.
Recent formula.
When does the actual show start? At 1? The Terror Twins.
For the last 2 weeks, this new lame version of the Judgment Day try to take us out.
New lame version of the Judgment Day.
And for the last 2 weeks, the Terror Twins stood our ground in the middle of the ring while these clowns ran.
Boom.
Well, for Liv and Dom, your days are numbered because at Bash in Berlin, you two officially
Look at Rhea.
receive your punishment.
Rhea looks awesome. She does. She looks very cool.
At Bash in Berlin, there's nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. Dom, you're gonna find out real quick that it was Damien and myself that were keeping you safe this entire time. And as for Liv Morgan, you said that you've taken everything from me? You haven't taken everything. Actually, all that you've really done is become the one thing that you truly hate. A discount Rhea Ripley.
A discount Rhea Ripley, wow.
And a Bash in Berlin, the Terror Twins are gonna put you two through the mat.
Sounded kind of healed to me. But okay. CM Punk time. That sounded like a heel promo. Of course it's not. It's a face promo, but it sounded kind of heel to me. Look in my eye. What do you see? A cult of personality. Gotta strap already. Strap match confirmed. Strap match confirmed, folks.
Punk made headlines this past weekend at the Fanatics Fest in New York City. Talking a lot about the fact that people claimed he would be a cancer returning to WWE, and he has rebuffed those claims.
He's become a leader around WWE. Sold out.
He always goes over to
Sam
Smith and give her a handshake or some dap, however you want to call it.
That he was happy about that. More on that a little bit later on in the show.
I don't believe you. It's been an honor.
That was a good vignette. It was.
To watch this man work live and in person.
What the heck is going on? YouTube TV? What are you doing? I'm the smiling face on your TV. I'm the cult of personality.
We got a lot to get to, but is it great to be alive in South Florida on a Monday night or what?
Triple H, I know you're on Twitter now. I want to see that match.
Happy birthday! Before we get started, I just want to say congratulations to your Florida Panthers on winning the Stanley Cup Championship.
Who cares about
In the house.
Hockey?
It's good to see him. And how do I look? My hair look okay? These bags under my eyes are getting a little bigger, right?
What the hell is CM Punk talking about?
Let him have it. Come on.
Okay, we'll get it. The Panthers, NHL, we don't care. Let's move on.
Okay, let's not get carried away.
I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night because I have very exciting news, and I lie awake in bed at night staring at the ceiling, excited to come here and share this news with you. But before we get to the news, before we get down to business,
What?
can I tell you a story?
All right, story time with CM Punk.
Y'all would have derailed this entire thing if you said no, so I appreciate you. Thank you very much. This weekend, I spent some time in New York City at a little event called Fanatics Fest.
We know.
Somebody in the green room, in between signing and taking pictures with a lot of you lovely fans, they asked me about this hot streak WWE is on right now, selling out buildings all over the world. And they asked me, why do you, CM Punk, think you're on such a hot streak? And the answer is easy. It's you.
Good babyface promo from CM Punk.
Hot streak? It's you. It's you animals up in the 300 level. Why are we on such a hot streak? It's all you freaks right here.
On the hard cam.
Live in color.
Pointing to the hard cam.
And I met a lot of great fans. First person in line for pictures that day was this nice young lady, and she was in a wheelchair, and she wheeled herself in, and she got up out of the wheelchair, and she walked up to me, and she told me with tears in her eyes that she just defeated cancer.
Nice promo from CM Punk.
And that somehow little old me was a source of strength for her during her battle, and it makes me think of my friend Chad Gilbert or Luke Kohler from Sick of It All, both currently fighting cancer of their own. And then I met a young lady from Taiwan, said she flew 15 hours just to take a picture with me. 15 hours just for maybe 15 seconds with CM Punk.
Wow.
And then there was a young gentleman who had a sign that said, I traveled 5,785 miles from Jordan just to see CM Punk. That means something to me. It means something to every single person in the back. But it really means something to me because I missed you guys for 10 years. So I get excited.
Good guy,
to
CM
come
Punk.
Here to Florida for the first time in a very long time to share with you some news. It's fans like you that drive me. It's fans like you that take the time. Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. CM Punk is living it up. What a time to be live, CM Punk.
Streak, it's because of the love. It's because when fans hand me bracelets that they took the time to make, maybe insignificant to other people, maybe a Taylor Swift thing, but let's face it, I'm Taylor Swift for men.
Taylor Swift for men? What?
And bracelets like these, made by fans like you, sharing the love, is exactly like a bracelet that Drew McIntyre took off my unconscious body when he jumped me in my hometown of Chicago, Illinois.
The man said I'm CM Punk for men. He said I'm Taylor Swift for men. He had no shame.
So we've talked about the love, let's talk about the hate now, the flip side to the coin. Drew McIntyre.
I'm Taylor Swift for men.
Well, Drew says he hates me, wants nothing to do with me. Got the victory at SummerSlam and wants to wash his hands and walk away.
He came out at FanFest
in
in CM Punk entrance.
Drew says he hates me. I think he
loves
loves me,
you.
but I know he's obsessed with me. Wants to stay connected to me. Wears a bracelet
Taylor
with
Swift for
my
men.
beautiful wife's name on it.
AJ Lee, AJ Lee, AJ Lee.
And that brings me to the news I have to share. Do you guys want to hear the news?
Yeah, we want to hear it, CM Punk. What's the news?
My biggest hater is my biggest fan. So I went ahead and I made Drew a bracelet. And I talked to Adam Pearce. And unless Drew's chicken, Saturday, August 31st, Berlin, Germany, Bash at Berlin. strap match.
Official, folks, strap match.
And for the uninitiated, that means I will be tethered to Drew like he wants so bad to be attached to me, wrist to wrist.
Very good promo
And
from
you
CM
have to
Punk.
carry your opponent's carcass to all four corners and touch each turnbuckle to win. But that's not why I want a strap match. I want a strap match.
Okay, they're doing the whole
so I can
four-corner
whip
thing.
this bitch.
They're doing the four-corner thing.
And I can take my bracelet back. And I can leave Drew with lasting scars, which he will never forget the name CM Punk.
Drew McIntyre. CM Punk for men.
In Berlin.
CM Punk for men says he's Taylor Swift for men. That's what he is.
Got himself in some hot water now.
Adam Pearce.
LeBron is Taylor Swift for men. Well, I'm not a LeBron fan, so I take that back. I'm not a LeBron stan. I have no problem with LeBron. He's cool. I'm not diehard like my little brother is. I'm Taylor Swift for men. Let's see what Drew has to say about the strap match. You want a strap match? We can do that. I'm gonna whoop your ass, your arse.
I've been thinking all week about what I'm gonna do to you. Last week you embarrassed me. You whipped me like a petulant child. And I've been having all these fantasies of the violence that I'm gonna bring upon you. And you challenged me to a strap match.
You did.
I have a question. I'm 100% serious right now. Have you started drinking?
Oh.
Have you seen me? A strap match. I accept. Oh. But that's next week. I can't wait a whole week. I need a receipt for what happened to me last week, for the scars on my back.
It really is next week, isn't it?
So Fort Lauderdale, you want
next Saturday.
Teaser of McIntyre and Punk right now.
Adam Pearce gonna stop it?
You lose that strap, and let's give them a show.
Toss the strap outside, he's saying.
Lose the strap. We gave him a teaser last week. I say we give him the full motion picture this week. Oh. Or I'll tell you what, Drew, because I ain't afraid of you. I will give you this strap. You give me the bracelet.
Oh yeah, fair trade. That makes sense. Give him the strap, give him the bracelet. No. Watch it say no. Yeah, give her the bracelet. You're gonna do the trade?
Is he gonna give that bracelet back?
So I like this.
No.
Yeah, okay, I knew it.
You're a liar. Last week you lied so you could attack me from behind. You're a hypocrite. I give you the bracelet, try to get in that ring. You'll whip me like a dog. Not a chance. Yes. And besides, April and Larry are much safer and happier at home with Drew McIntyre.
Oh, wow. April and Larry are happier at home with Drew McIntyre. Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
Berlin, who won't be safe because it's not me that's attached to you. It's you that's attached to me.
Pat, it's going to happen a week from
This
Saturday.
is probably the most
in Berlin.
Probably the most anticipated match of that card. It's the most unpredictable. I think CM Punk will win, probably, but it's definitely the most unpredictable, and the most story-driven. Maybe you can argue the mixed tag is also compelling. Oh, Liv Morgan is dumb.
Damien, if you two think you stand a chance against us at Bash in Berlin, you must be out of your minds, because we are the most dominant couple in the history of WWE.
Okay, Liv Morgan, shut up.
And besides, no one lays a finger on my daddy Dom and gets away with it. So at Bash in Berlin, it'll be us on top, which is exactly where we like it.
And you know what, Damien? I don't want to wait for Bash in Berlin to get my hands on you. I want to go one-on-one with you tonight. Because I'm not the same Dominic Mysterio
Dom against
that
Damian
used
Priest
to
tonight.
boss around. So why don't you leave Rhea in the back? I'll leave Judgment Day behind. I won't even have Liv. You go one-on-one with me. That's if you're man enough.
Dom, Damian Priest tonight. Interesting. I'm a fan.
It's a new day.
Yes, it is.
Brainwash Dom a bit.
It'd be good.
Dom has to have a brain to be brainwashed.
Very Lita edge coded. It's something. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Lita edge. I don't think Dom gives edge energy. I think Dom, in this dynamic, Liv Morgan is the.
Introducing first, the team of Odyssey.
She's the more. She's more in control of this relationship in couple.
Hey, Pat,
in terms of the like.
newest WWE action figure collaboration with a teenage mutant ninja
She's more likely
turtle.
to talk of the two. She's more likely to be in the forefront. Whereas with Edge and Lita, Edge was more likely to be in the forefront of that couple, more likely to talk. You know, Liv is more at the forefront of it than Dom. Does that make sense? I think the dynamic is a little different. I get your point. Dom is lying. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be Finn coming out there, of course. Backstabber Finn is about. That's what he said. We're getting Dom Damon tonight, though.
Live next.
Sammy Guevara and Seth, yeah, maybe. I'm not familiar. I know of that relationship, but I'm not familiar with their character work and stuff like that. So I don't know, but probably. It's a new day. Yes, it is. So we're getting Dom Damien tonight. Interesting. What plan do they have under their sleeve? Interesting. So that was also very heel. I feel like we're getting heel versus heel almost with the presentation. Both of those were very much heel presentations. The Terror Twins and the Judgment Day were both felt like heels. Interesting. Both felt like heel vignettes. Would have been weird. The boos were loud for Dom when I was there live. I'm sure it was. Dom is a star. He is. Liv is a star. Dom isn't. No, Dom is a star in his own right. He's popular. He gets heat. He's a heat magnet. So he deserves his flowers in that regard. You know? I respect Dom. Respect Dom's work. He helped to get Rhea Ripley over. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. Rhea Ripley benefited a lot from Dom. The mommy nickname came from Dominic Mysterio, obviously. The fact that he was a heel and annoying and getting heat made that contrast work for her. So the fans wanted to cheer her even more because she was next to Dom. And they wanted that dynamic to be clear. They wanted that the dynamic helped her get over in multiple ways than one. Working with Ray, like all that stuff benefited her for sure. She literally, her nickname Mommy came from Dom, that relationship. Like she benefited a lot from that relationship as well. Don't let anybody fool you. They both help each other. They both benefited from each other a lot. Dom heats without Rhea Ripley as we see now, right? He benefited a lot from that. Surely did. And that's how it's supposed to be. Nothing wrong with that. But there'd be no mommy name. There'd be no mommy without Dom. That would never happen. Liv is still another heel level to overcome, and that's when she breaks up with Dom. What do you mean she had another heel level to overcome? She will be her relationship with Dom is elevating her heel status. So I think you need to explain what you mean by another heel level. Let's see what we got here on Twitter. Yeah, so I'm curious. Do you guys think that Xavier Woods will turn tonight? I think it's over for Xavier Woods. Do you think he will? Well, over by that I mean, is the New Day going to be over here? Is he going to turn? Did Kofi Kingston not get through to him just now? We'll see. Rhea Ripley labeled her a discount Rhea. I wouldn't say that Rhea Ripley is. Well, to be fair, there was a point where she was trying to do Rhea Ripley submissions. She was trying to antagonize Rhea Ripley by doing a lot of her stuff, so I can't say she's not wrong by that. She was actually trying to be Rhea Ripley in some respects, in a trolling way, to antagonize her and tease her, but she was doing stuff like Rhea Ripley was doing. She tried to use her submission, tried to use her pin, do her little tongue out pinning thing she does. So Liv Morgan was doing stuff like that. So that comment works. And literally getting her boyfriend and being in Judgment Day. So yeah, it applies. It applies. The Final Testament gets a lot of time every week. Good for Karrion Kross, I guess. She's really high, but when she breaks up from Dom, she's going to get earful from fans when she breaks up with Dom. Scarlett.
The team of Authors of Pain and Karrion Kross, the Final Testament.
So a six-man tag team matchup here tonight.
The Final Testament is a solid name. I don't hate it. Better than PFC. Is better than PFC.
Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods of the New Day saying it's time for Xavier Woods to branch out, finally win a singles championship on his own. Drop what he called the, quote, tired act of the New Day. Kofi and Xavier trying to keep things together. So what does Kofi do? He goes out and brings this young upstart in. Odyssey Jones, the 385-pounder. Woods hasn't seemed too happy about that pass.
Yeah, I don't know.
Consulted first, but
Karrion Kross needs to start challenging like Braun Breaker or stuff like that. Like he needs to elevate himself in the mid card eventually. He has to chase gold, chase mid card gold eventually. That's what Karrion Kross has to do.
Dangerous bunch. Yeah, well, Akam and Razor of Authors of Pain may be a bit cautious tonight against Odyssey Jones. We saw what Jones did to those two massive human beings last week. So Woods going to start things off against Karrion Kross.
All right, Xavier, let's see. Let's see how this story goes.
AOP, Karrion Kross, Scarlett, and Paul Ellering, who's new boot goofing out here.
New Day rocks. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
13,718 on hand tonight.
PFC sound like a alpha male course.
Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Oh, tags
himself in. Cross was bad-mouthing Kofi. And
see, that's kind of stuff that pisses off Xavier Woods. Kofi Kingston is trying to annoy. Kofi Kingston is trying to annoy Xavier Woods now. I think he's trying to do it on purpose. Why are you tagging yourself in like that?
WWE champion.
Yeah, it all started with Karrion Kross saying terrible things about Kofi Kingston.
And listen, Kofi's a former WWE champion, 4-time Intercontinental champion, 3-time United States
Boom.
champion, 14-time tag team champion, NXT tag team champion. Xavier Woods, well, he is a
that forearm, wow.
tag champ, but he's never won a singles title in WWE.
Cross to attack Gunther? I don't think he's ready for that one.
King of the ring.
That's a step too high for him. He should attack.
I agree, but a massive title and obviously a lot of success, highly respected.
Attack Ilya Dragunov or attack Sami Zayn. Something like that.
So let me ask you. Oh, now that we're talking frankly.
Whoever's in the IC title run who's a face, that's who should attack.
No, I don't think that's the case.
Maybe Sheamus. That'd be good. Once Sheamus is done with Pete Dunne, you can attack Sheamus.
Scarlett getting involved and turning things around for Karrion Kross.
Sheamus or Ilya Dragunov. Then maybe you can go for Gunther. Then maybe you can go for Braun Breaker, the IC title.
And Kross of the Final Testament barking orders now to the
Arthur the Pain.
330-pound Razor. And Razor now driving Kingston.
Oh. Kofi Kingston, you're in trouble, man. You might want to.
There's a Pain in Paris last week, taking out their anger.
Commercial break.
Tonight, look at this power.
The Final Testament, they're trying their best. They're trying. I'm not hating on them at all. So hopefully it works out for them. Hopefully it works out. I just realized one of the AOP members has the same name as my username. Is it really? The Final Testicle. That's what Kofi Kingston said last week, right? The Final Testicle. So let's take a look at this, folks. This AI system has aggregated the talk. Let's see. WrestleMania women's title match speculation. The discussion around the WrestleMania 41's women's title match focuses on several potential matchups. Fans are particularly interested in seeing Rhea Ripley defend her title against her title. This system is wrong because she's not champion right now. Her title against Liv Morgan or Bianca Belair, with some expressing dissatisfaction over the idea of Rhea Ripley against Liv Morgan again, suggesting that alternatives like Rhea and Io Sky for a more engaging storyline. Other proposed matches include Tiffany Stratton facing either Charlotte Flair or Nia Jax. This system, this AI system, is solid. Not the best, but it's solid for aggregating talk online. It's kind of crazy how far we've come, really. Because it is typically, it's kind of close. It's close, not exactly close, but it is what's happening right now online. With a scenario where Charlotte might return to challenge the title but it could be anticipated by Jade Cargill. There's also speculation around the involvement of other wrestlers like John Cena in further storylines, including a broader interest in WWE narrative direction. The conversation highlights a mix of fan perception. Okay, solid AI. Solid AI. Okay, so here's the thing. I believe right now, if I had to guess what the women's title picture would be at Mania, Liv, Rhea Ripley, Nia Jax, Jade Cargill maybe, and Bianca Charlotte. Why Bianca Charlotte? Well, they tried it the last 2 years. Why not try again? Liv Morgan, I think he loved the Judgment Day. I think that's going the distance to Mania. And that means who will be challenging for the other title? Assuming Nia Jax is still champion, it'll be probably like a Jade Cargill. If Tiffany Stratton catches in, I have a hard time picturing Tiffany Stratton walking into Mania as champion right now. Would I be surprised? No, because she has a Money in the Bank briefcase. But I have a hard time believing that at this early in her career, she's going to be the champion walking into Mania. It's going to be tough to see that. Well, I know Bayley might win it back for all I know. I think Tiffany could either fail or cash in after Mania. But I just have a hard time believing that the Royal Rumble winner or the Chamber winner will be challenging the young Tiffany Stratton as she walks into Mania as champion. I feel like Tiffany has to have like a Mania match or have like I don't know, having her walk into Mania seems kind of weird. As champion, she never had a Mania match at all in any capacity, but she's gonna be champion walking into Mania. I don't know about that one. Maybe she holds it until after. Maybe she holds that Money in the Bank briefcase until after Mania for all I know.
Teach tape. Look at this. Perfection.
Triple H gets a crit from the AI.
Has an ability to really
Bayley versus Jade. If Bayley wins it back, I can see that. If Bayley wins it back, I can see Jade winning the Rumble. Something in my mind just has Jade winning Rumble. I could be wrong, but I have that vision that Jay win the Rumble, where he's gonna go with it. I can't shake that feeling. I can't shake it. Like, he eliminated her. He got to the top 3, got eliminated, right? Is he gonna book her to be in the Rumble again and lose again? I mean, he hardly ever. Oh, look, he tagged in Odyssey Jones. He's pissed. Kofi Kingston, look at you. Kofi Kingston's mad. Kofi Kingston's lost it. I mean, it was an innocent tag, I would assume, but he tagged in Odyssey Jones instead of Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods was confused like hell. Here comes the turn. Xavier Woods is going to turn. His face was hilarious just now. Did you see Xavier Woods? Tiffany Charlotte Mania? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that's a Mania down the line. Probably Tiffany's in game. Like that's her dream match. She looked up to Charlotte Flair. Do you do that now? In 41? I don't know about that. Maybe you want Tiffany to have a little bit more seasoning before we do that match? I don't know.
Kofi tried to slide through.
Did he pull the trigger now on that? Oh.
Sending Kingston. There it is, the limit break elbow by Xavier Woods. Caught.
I think Tiffany having a singles match for the championship at Mania is good for her if it happens, but oh, Odyssey Jones, big strong boy. It's over. Odyssey Jones wins. I agree. I think Jade is winning the Rumble. I really do.
What a win.
Xavier Woods going to do a super kick.
Jones showing up.
Going to super kick Kofi Kingston or super kick Odyssey Jones.
Really enjoying the celebration. He was a bit upset when the tag was made to Jones, but in the end, New Day and Jones pick up the big win, Pat.
Yep, New Day wins. Will Xavier Woods' turn.
And he gets rock bottom through the mat. All for Odyssey Jones, who was the legal man at the time, to come through with so much power and grace it'll make your face shake. 1, 2, 3.
I'm curious to see if the turn happens here. Or are we doing some long-term storylines?
And hopefully Xavier Woods gets on the same page because this trio pretty dominant.
Okay, so they're telling the story here. Okay, long-term story here. They're dragging it out. That's fine. As long as it keeps escalating, that's fine.
The goal, right? Dude, it's absolutely ridiculous. Look, I know that Pierce has made this match with Dom official already, and you know that I believe in you, and I know that you have whatever it is that happens. But we also know how slimy they are. So this kind of feels a bit like a trap.
Of course it's a trap. Es lo único que saben hacer. But just the same, just to have a chance to get my hands on any one of them cowards, just to see you get your hands on Liv, oh, it'd be worth it. Look, Rhea, I'd walk through a minefield arm in arm with you to face anyone or anything. So as long as there's a breath in either one of us, we don't stop until we pass judgment on this lame-ass Judgment Day.
I love the sound of that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See you later?
See you later.
All right.
The traps and the slimy stuff, that's what you guys used to do.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, professional wrestling
The lack of self-awareness, saying that they were doing slimy, scumbag stuff like that, that's what Rhea Ripley and Damien did all the time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Acknowledge it.
Heartfelt sympathy.
Freaking acknowledge it.
The entire Hawaii.
That's what you guys used to do. The gall. The mitigated gall of these two. Talk about sliminess and traps, and that's literally what you guys used to do all the damn time. You engaged in it. For the love of God. Again, it doesn't matter. Like I talked about before, babyface turns don't matter. They don't have to make sense. As long as the fans are cheering it, doesn't really matter, right? But they engaged in it. They encouraged it. He knows it's a trap. He used to do trap like that all the time. You guys, you're a heel group with freaking Judgment Day. That's what you guys should do all the time. You guys used to set traps and screw people over and cheat and be slime balls all the time. The gall. The mitigated gall. It's funny. I don't really care that much about that, guys. I'm not really criticizing the writing there. I'm just calling it out. That's all. I don't really care. Like, I get it. I don't mind it. But I have fun calling it out. That's all. I'm not really like, oh, it's so bad writing. I don't care, right? It is what it is with pro wrestling. But I like calling it out. That's all. I like calling it out. That's all. I just like calling it out. It's fun. When do I see Xavier Woods? Here's the thing, folks. Remember how what's his name? Austin Theory was supposed to turn on freaking Grayson Waller a long time ago, and it still hasn't happened yet? Who knows? The way these guys like to do the long-term storyline, who knows? It could be at the Rumble for all I know. I have no idea when that's going to happen with Xavier Woods. No clue. I'm not even going to guess, because I would have thought that the Austin Theory thing would have happened already with Grayson Waller. It hasn't happened yet, so I don't know. You know, I'm done trying to guess when Triple H is going to pull the trigger on stuff, because things don't make sense. With the timeline of stuff don't make sense. You know? Take me, not him. Take me, not him. Cody Rhodes. Yeah, that's what Cody Rhodes used to say. Take me, not him. Take me. Take me. Cody Rhodes, shut up. If you cared that much about him, you wouldn't have gone out there to begin with. You know damn well what was going to happen. You didn't care. Cody got my nerves that day. Really did. Yo, and the chamber match would be sick. Yeah, it would be cool. We're probably gonna get that. Maybe in a tag match, Kofi accidentally hits Trouble in Paradise on Xavier Woods. Yeah, that could work. I could see that. Anything's really possible. Anything. You wonder what's next for Karrion Kross? Could they lost? Probably continuing to bother New Day until New Day blow up. But I would like to see eventually, like if they win the feud and if Xavier Woods flips out, I want to see him go challenge for the mid-card title or something like that. See how far they can push this Final Testament thing. We'll see how far it can go. I thought Ray beat Chris in that feud. Girlfriend just broke up with you? Dang. My advice? Take some time. Take the time. Don't go rushing into another relationship. Take some time. Breathe. Assess what actually happened. and then move forward. But I would suggest don't go rushing into another relationship. Take some time, and that sucks, man. Hopefully, Robbie Lawler. Okay, this UFC WWE crossover gotta stop. Okay, what the hell is Robbie Lawler doing here? He's a washed up fighter. No disrespect to Robbie Lawler. Big Bronson Reed.
The following is a no disqualification match. Introducing first from Black.
Oh, no DQ.
South Australia.
The Ivan now Maxine match did not even. It ended before it began. Nikki Cross and the Wyatt Six interrupted the match about a minute in, but the minute we got was kind of cool.
No amount of praying will let Truth and Seth Rollins get their revenge.
Oh, he's facing The Miz in a no DQ match? Oh, this is great.
This is what he was talking about last week on Monday Night Raw.
So now The Miz is going to get squashed again with about 7 tsunamis.
And man, did he pay.
And he took a proverbial bullet for The Miz.
Tsunami!
365-pound tsunami.
Well, 330 pounds, but I get 35 pounds when he launches himself through the air and comes crashing down to the mat like that.
He did the science on the momentum and the force and whatever it is. He's wrecking bodies on a regular basis. And R-Truth ate 6 of the tsunamis.
Yeah, probably next week. Maybe get a proper match. Yeah, maybe. Why not? Or maybe they just go right to the Ivy Now and Nikki Cross stuff. No DQ match. This is gonna be good. Oh look, Adam Pearce for the first time tonight.
The more I think about this, the more I don't like it. Okay, every instinct I have is saying suspend Bronson Reed and send him home because he doesn't care how much I fine him, and he does not care who he hurts.
You should be suspended. Why didn't you do that?
Here tonight is because I respect the fact that you asked for this match, a match, by the way, that we don't have to have, unless you can look me in the eye, Miz, and tell me that you really want it.
No,
I don't know if I really want it. To be completely honest with you, if I were you, I would suspend Bronson Reed and then ban the tsunami while I'm at it. But Bronson took out R-Truth, my friend. And I don't know if you know this, I don't have a lot of friends in this industry. I'm aware. But the ones I do have, I fight for. So no, I don't know if I want to do this.
Solid promo from The Miz.
I have to do it.
I came to play.
Honorable.
Good for The Miz.
And his opponent,
Let's go.
Awesome Truth, residing in Hollywood, California.
You don't care for Pat McAfee? He's all right. He's amusing. The Rhea Dom promos. Yeah, that's reading my own tweet. My bad.
No disqualification matchup. That is the way.
No DQ match. Let's go.
He believed that was really the big chance that he had.
Just have some fun here with this match. Oh, already gotten banged.
As Bronson Reed.
See, if it's a no DQ match, I'm coming down to the ring with a weapon. I'm coming down with the fire extinguisher. I'm coming down with the chair. I'm coming down with the brass knucks.
It does feel like non-disqualification even.
Got a chair.
And that's why Miz wanted it no DQ, because he's able to use weapons. He's
Now he can neutralize Bronson Reed. Ow.
Who just knocked the chair out of Miz's hand.
Oh, I guess that didn't help.
Smacked him in the chest.
He's trying to collapse.
The Miz might get hurt. Dodge. Yep, dodge it. Good job, Miz.
Post and Miz has got an opportunity. Miz has a chance.
Grab another weapon.
Miz fighting for truth.
Watch the ref.
Something bigger than himself.
You on tables already? Oh, you gonna get tsunami'd on all those chairs. Watch.
Because of the numerous tsunamis at the hands of Bronson
Let's go,
Reed
Miz.
last week.
Let's go.
Don't know when we'll see either of those.
Get the trash can.
Back in WWE. Kendo sticks, steel
See, this is fun.
trash cans.
I like a good DQ match. Every Raw should have like a stipulation match. It's 3 hours. 3 hours. Might as well have a stipulation match on every Raw. Why not? Make it fun, make it exciting. Every Raw should have some type of stipulation match. Maybe it's next week will be a ladder match. Maybe next week will be a tables match. You know, have some type of stipulation match on the 3-hour show. That's what I would do. Watcha!
Across that broad back.
What?
Bronson Reed. Reed just intercepted the
He caught it.
kendo stick and broke it in half.
Yeah, Bronson Reed, they're really presenting him like a monster, which is smart and good. Becky Lynch will come back at the beginning of Raw. At the beginning of Raw. At the beginning of Raw on Netflix, I believe. So start of 2025 is when you can see Becky Lynch. And hopefully she returns as a heel. I want to see a Becky Lynch, Lyra Valkyria. Where's Lyra Valkyria? Talk about Kiana James. Where is Lyra? Where is Lyra Valkyria? I want to see a Becky Lynch, Lyra Valkyria feud with Becky as a heel. Bronson Reed is stepping. Wow. Got his foot on the Miz's head. He's chilling on the ground. That is embarrassing.
In the game of deceit.
That is embarrassing for good old. She's on main event? Okay. So she's active, they just don't have a plan for her yet. Kind of similar to Ilya Dragunov. When they don't have a plan for you, but they want you to keep you on your toes, want to keep you active in the ring, they'll put you in the main event. So that's good. But what about Kiana James? Why can't Kiana James be on main event? Kiana James will have her time. I'm not giving up on her. She's too talented. She's too gifted in the ring. Looks like $1 million. She'd be fine. Lyra was getting over, but right now they don't have a story for her. They don't have a storyline for her. They pushed her during the tournament, but now that tournament is over, they don't want her necessarily in the tag team division. So because of that, she's chilling. If she was in a tag team, a legitimate tag team, she'd be involved with the PFC, the Sky Pirates, and the Unholy Union, but that's not the case. So they have to put her on the back burner for now. They'll probably heat her back up. Well, I don't know, because this Liv Rhea Ripley thing going the distance. Maybe if Raquel returns and Rhea Ripley's dealing with Raquel, they may do a Lyra Liv thing, but it's kind of hard to do Raquel Rhea Ripley because ultimately Liv Morgan is connected to it, right? You have to find a way to get Rhea Ripley out of the picture for a little bit. If you can do that, then you can do Lyra Liv and then go back to Rhea Ripley. Here's the thing. If you want to do Lyra at Royal Rumble, because you want Rhea Ripley in the Royal Rumble, then you can do that match at the Rumble. Lyra's not going to win the Rumble anyway, right? She's not winning the Rumble. So why not give her a match at the Rumble, a title match, Liv against Lyra at the Rumble. Good match for Lyra. Big spot for her. She loses, of course. Then Rhea Ripley will be in the Rumble match. You can do that. That's my guess right now. Lyra, Liv, Rumble. Liv will retain, of course, but that's a match right there. You're not going to do Liv Rhea Ripley that's for damn sure at the Rumble. So might well do Lyra at the Rumble for Liv Morgan. That makes sense. So Rhea Ripley will lose at Bad Blood. You got to go to the back of the line. And then Lyra Valkyria will get a spot, get a chance. Maybe she wins a number one contenders match or something like that. Maybe Rhea Ripley gets screwed out of the number one contenders match. Lyra wins. Lyra gets the title shot at Rumble. She loses at Rumble. Rhea Ripley wins the chamber match, challenges Liv Morgan, and here we go, right? Could do Io, but Io right now is in the tag team division. So do you want to see Io Sky lose to Liv Morgan? I mean, it can happen. Lyra and Io are your two options. You don't want to do Rhea Ripley over and over again. So once Rhea Ripley loses at Bad Blood, you want to give Liv Morgan someone else. It's going to be Io or Lyra. So it just depends on what you want to do. Oh. I think Io and Lyra will be on Rhea Ripley's her War Games team. I think it'll be Rhea, Lyra, and Damage Control. Oh, I know what's going to happen. So in my mind, I have Dakota Kai turning. Oh, Tornado DOT on the chair. Big spot there. 1, 2. So I have Dakota Kai turning on Io Sky ultimately. So that's going to have Io Sky occupied there, right? So that's going to be pulling her away from the title picture. That's where Lyra Valkyria steps up. So Lyra Valkyria will challenge Liv Morgan because Dakota Kai and Io Sky are feuding. Oh, stomach shot with the kendo stick.
He did seem to flip a switch, but so did The Miz.
He's using the kendo stick to his advantage. Hammering away on big Bronson Reed, the 330-pounder. Miz now across the ring, kendo stick.
Joshi stands are already beefing with Liv Morgan's hands. I can see that. I agree with you, Richard. I 100% believe Raquel is showing up at Bad Blood, or will interfere in Bad Blood. Put him to the table, Miz. Come on, spear him. Reversed. Yep, saw that coming. Not reversed, but I saw him snap it out of the days there. We're almost 2 hours in. Powerbomb through the table. Nope, reversed. Skull crushing finale through the table. Wow. Reversed. Death Valley driver into the table. Here comes Tsunami. Interference? Is somebody here? Nope. Tsunami is over. 1, 2, 3. Now, how many more tsunamis is he gonna go for? How many more tsunamis are you gonna hit here? Is somebody gonna stop him? Is Ilya Dragunov gonna stop him? Is somebody gonna stop him?
He's unstoppable if he wants to be. And it appears
they really did a good job building him up.
He wants to go.
Doing a great job building him up. And the crowd is booing.
The destruction of
So the crowd is going for it again. Another tsunami. Again. Braun, there you go. Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman looks rough walking. Like, is he okay? Like he's struggling to walk sometimes. I don't know. Then there's something up with his walk. I hope he's okay. But Braun Strowman walks weird. Like he's in pain. But it's a good match here. A good spot here. This is a good idea. Okay, there you go. Yeah, his knees look bad, man. Braun Strowman,
how's the hand?
rough.
Lie, Jackie.
The walk looks weird.
Well, none of the few pints of black stuff won't cure, you know what I mean? And look, fair play to Butch. I mean, Pete Dunne. I mean, toe to toe with me.
Got him Butch again. Butch gonna attack you again, dude.
I mean, the lad's got problems, you know, but...
Was that intentional or was that an accident? Was that in the script?
Psychotherapy for the little psycho, you know?
Call him Butch. Kaiser.
So first question, why are we wasting time talking to the opening act here? I mean, you could talk to the man who is going to main event Monday Night Raw tonight, to the man who is going to beat Randy Orton in the middle of that ring tonight. The man that is Ludwig Kaiser. That's what you should do.
Jackie, could you excuse me once again?
And you?
Ludwig Kaiser is a great character.
After I'm done with Randy Orton tonight, I will come right back to you so we can settle this once.
Is he really not getting a match at at Bash Berlin?
I guess a few broken ribs and a smashed skull wasn't less than enough for you, was it, Blondie? But look, stats say we're 1-1 at the moment, and anytime you want to finish that trilogy, you know where to find me.
Maybe it happened at Bash Berlin.
I'm going to be celebrating my win tonight.
Maybe.
With a pint of the black stuff in the bar around the corner. Watching you take an RKO.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Good luck in the main event tonight, fella.
He'll be at the show, of course. He'll be there at the show, of course, but not a match. I don't know. I don't think he'll have a match, but he'll be there. Dom, Dirty Dom. Let's go. So we have... Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. So we're going to get it. Dom and Damian Priest. We're going to get the title match. Then we're going to get Randy Orton. It'd be great if the women could main event the championship match, but that's not happening. Randy Orton's a big guy. He's a big man. he is the star here. So Randy Orton will main event. That makes sense. So getting Dom, Damian, then we're getting the tag match, and then we're getting Randy and Ludwig Kaiser. But yeah, Braun Strowman's walk is rough, man. It's really rough. Sucked for him. That sucked, but his walk is really rough. 2 hours of show is gone. A good show. Am I tired? Yes, but I am appreciative of the show being good, so it's helped me along. Braun Strowman. There you go. Yeah, solid Raw. Solid Raw. I knew it'd be good. We have 3 matches to go, so I'm good with the show. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it for real, so I can always count on Raw to be solid, as they should. Yeah, I cringe watching Braun Strowman walk these days. I have a hard time not seeing it, but hopefully he's all right. I do wish that one women's match wasn't a DQ, set up an ankle. Yeah, there've been 2 women's matches. There're going to be 2 women's matches. One of them was a minute long. Yeah. I guess he's justifying it by saying he's really investing in the tag match by showing them earlier in the day walking to the arena, and we'll see how much time he gives the tag match. There's 6 women in that match, so yeah, we'll see how the match goes, and then I'll critique how much women are being featured. We'll see. We'll wait for the end of the show first. Lyra versus Liv will be the angle they could do after Bad Blood. I agree because you can't have Rhea Ripley continue to lose. So after that match, I think we're going straight to the Survivor Series. I think Survivor Series will be the Survivor Series War Games match will be Team Liv against Team Rhea Ripley. So we'll go straight into that, probably after Bad Blood. And then you could do Lyra at the Royal Rumble match, I think. Raw missing a 3rd women's feud? Yeah. There should be another one. I guess you can argue the Damage Control versus PFC is another one. But yeah, that's kind of happening with the tag match. Yeah, that's what you're acknowledging. Yeah, Ivy, Nikki Cross. Yeah, technically, the second one is Ivy Nile and the third one is Ivy Nile and Maxine. It just so happens it was 1 minute long. So you got Liv, Rhea, you got Ivy Nile, Maxine, and now Nikki Cross. You got the tag team situation with the PFC and Damage Control. You know. Should there be another one? Probably, but there's not. To be continued.
WWE Priority Pass. Here's your chance at exclusive experiences, including premium seating, all-inclusive pre-show hospitality.
Boy, we have 1 hour left.
Stars and much more. Find your package on onlocationexp.com/WWE.
I'm here with Intercontinental Champion
Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker. And Braun, congratulations on retaining your championship last week in a vicious 2 out of 3 falls match against Sami Zayn. And now that Sami is definitively behind you, can you tell me about your future plans?
It's a good thing that I went to a highly educated university, Kathy, because apparently I've heard today that there's going to be a tournament starting next week to determine the next challenger for the
tournament
Continental Championship.
for ICT.
Which is just funny.
IC title.
Adam Pearce can't stand the fact that I'm progressing through the entire roster at such a fast rate that he wants, first thing he does, he wants to slow me down by starting a turn.
What's wrong with that?
That's not my fault. It's not my fault that I'm a badass. It's not my fault that I'm a genetic freak more talented than anyone in that locker room. It's not my fault that the dogs are barking in every city that we go to. Hey, hey. And it is not my fault that I earned this Intercontinental Championship. So have your tournament. But to the poor soul that wins it,
Braun's kind of tweener.
To stand in front of me for this championship.
Not really a heel or face.
I'm gonna spear you through the floor and give you the beating of a lifetime. And that'll be my fault.
Ron, thank you so much.
He's a heel for sure, but it's more tweener for me.
In that tournament has officially been put on notice. Let's send it out to
But that's interesting. An IC title tournament. That's something. Those matches have stakes. So I like that. Now we need some matches that have stakes for the women. Now you can say, well, they need a mid-card title. I'll get that.
Yeah, love it. We need it. We're lucky it's here.
They could be having a tournament for the next challenger for Liv Morgan. They could have done that. Dom Mysterio's here.
Representing the Judgment Day.
Who'll be in the tournament? Probably Ilya Dragunov. Probably Ludwig Kaiser, stuff like that. The mid-card people.
I have no idea what Liv Morgan sees in this guy. I didn't know what Rhea Ripley saw him in either, but Dominic Mysterio's challenge.
Stop hating on Dom, Michael Cole.
One-on-one match here tonight on Monday Night Raw. So he obviously has a death wish. He's not thinking straight. Liv Morgan's got him all out of cahoots.
I wonder how long this match is going to go.
I mean, this guy stinks. That's just, you know, at birth he was given an opportunity to be great because he was a Mysterio.
Dom is a heat magnet.
Well, he's talented in the ring. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, but he spit on the opportunity, wiped his ass with it, told his dad to scram, and now he's a bum.
Damien Priest is so over, man. Good for him.
His opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damien Priest!
Now, the reason this man isn't world champion today is because of the Judgment Day, because of Finn Balor in the...
Finn Balor we have not seen Finn Balor yet. No Finn Balor, no. There you go. I'm about to say no Finn Balor, no JD. And sure enough, here it comes. Here they're all here. And all got taken out by one dude.
And now Dominic Mysterio realizes, oh no, I'm in deep trouble.
They all got taken out by Damien Priest.
Damien knew it was coming, even though Dom said this was going to be one-on-one. I'll do it by myself. Now look at Damien.
Here come the two powerful, too strong complaints.
Priest a couple of weeks ago sent toward the barricade. Balor's going to get his.
This match going to actually happen.
Balor now grabbed once again and saved by Carlito.
Oh, super kick to Carlito, super kick to JD. See, they're the underdogs.
And now Dominic stands alone.
JD might be out cold.
Yeah, it really did help him. Is Rhea Ripley? So this match isn't happening. Okay, this match isn't actually happening. What are we gonna do? Swing?
The Terror Twins have Dominic cornered. Headbutt. Big right hand.
So the match isn't happening.
Finally getting hits tonight.
Okay, the match isn't actually happening. Okay.
And
she put her leg over the third rope. She's so excited. She put her leg over the third rope. That's hilarious.
Hey, you do what you gotta do to this bum.
He's gonna rip tide him through the table. Interesting. Do this before the big match in Berlin. Here comes the riptide through the table. Where's Liv Morgan? There you go. Yeah, there you go, Liv. There you go, Liv. There you go. That needed to happen. There you go, Rhea. Go, Liv. Did a good job. Liv, see? The underdogs had to step up and make something happen here. Liv and jumping Rhea Ripley. Eat. Why are they eating? Liv Morgan jumping Rhea Ripley. Both want to see Rhea Ripley looks weak. There you have it.
Come save Rhea, but instead Liv still pounding away on Rhea Ripley.
And now Damian Priest, Dominic Mysterio holding Priest and saying, watch what we
There you go, folks. You're complaining about them looking too strong. Look at Liv Morgan throw around Rhea Ripley. Wow. Be careful, you don't want to injure your shoulder again. They should be happy now. Liv Morgan throwing Rhea Ripley around.
Rhea's been taken out. Finn Balor now with a coup de grace to Damian Priest.
No bitching this week.
Priest is helpless.
Well, see, here's the thing. Oblivion.
Priest and Oblivion from Liv Morgan. Ripley is out.
This is happening because Damian and Rhea Ripley are winning at Bash of Berlin, for the record. They're winning at Bash of Berlin.
And Dominic with that stupid smile on his face, mocking the late great Eddie.
No bitching this week. Here comes Frog Splash.
To a defenseless Damian Priest.
Damian and Rhea had a plan, and so did this new Judgment Day.
Absolute destruction. From the new Judgment Day to the former members Priest and Ripley. Like ravenous, ferocious.
But yeah, Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest are winning at Bash of Berlin for sure.
Has made its mark and has destroyed the Terror Twins.
They look strong. They look strong here. I think this is an appropriate segment here. Yeah, they complained too early.
September 4th.
They complained a little too early. As you can see, Rhea Ripley looked weak as hell just now for Liv Morgan. A little too weak, I might argue. But she hit her with the chair and then jacked her up. And Rhea Ripley is pretty much defenseless. No bitching tonight, all right? The women's speed tournament starts. I'm interested to see what this sweat. We're gonna have NXT women in this thing, so I'm interested to see. I want to see Thea Hale in there. I want to see JC Jane in there. I want to see Fallon Henley in the match in the speed tournament. That'd be fun to watch. Yeah. I think it'll be like a stalemate because ultimately, I do believe Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley will win, because then that'll set up the Bad Blood match. So you need Rhea Ripley to get a pin, or get not a pin but a win, and then that'll set up the babyface to feel strong heading into that match, and then Raquel comes down to lay down the hammer. So you need Damian and Rhea Ripley to get this win. The title is not on the line, so since the title is not on the line, is this the time for Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest to get a win? She'll win when the title is not on the line. When it is on the line at Bad Blood, she'll lose again because of Raquel, I think. But yeah, I'm thinking at Bash Berlin, the faces win for sure. Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley get a big win. You don't want to have Rhea Ripley lose twice like that. So she loses at SummerSlam, she wins at Bash Berlin, but then the ultimate singles match, she gets protected because Raquel shows up. That's how I book it. Yeah, I better not see Bianca and Speed either. I better not. Dom hitting a frog splash. Can you imagine? Dom hitting a frog splash on Rhea Ripley? They probably won't do it. They won't do it. So let's see the reaction to Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. Liv, Rhea, search. Let's see what people are talking about. Liv, the way Liv was handling the fuck out of Rhea is what we need from her weekly. That crash out version of Liv was the best version of her. Okay. They're happy about that. Cool. Be careful, because the way Liv and Rhea Ripley fans are, I might come up on some porn or something like that. So let me be careful. Never know what's going to pop up. So that match was short. So now we have a longer tag match. You would think. This was hard to watch. Oh, shut up, Fox. Shut up, WWE on Fox. Calm down. Wasn't that serious? It wasn't that hard to watch. Come on. Indeed, bro. Not for me. This was hard to watch. Was it really? Was it really, though? The new Judgment Day needed this. Good segment. We're back. That chair shot was appropriate. I like the chair shot.
The women's world champion. Liv Morgan attacked her from behind in a steel chair, and patting her out was on.
And once Liv Morgan handled Rhea Ripley, then the new Judgment
No running this
Day
week. All business.
Damian Priest in the ring. 4-on-1 attack on Damian. Cheap shot attack on Rhea.
I will say something. Liv Morgan strikes need to be a little bit more vicious. Maybe she should use her forearm, because when she punches, I don't really feel the intensity. So maybe she should switch to more forearm attacks. Maybe that'll look more vicious from her, because her punches don't really. I don't really buy Liv Morgan's punches. So maybe she use her wrist or her forearm a little bit. Not wrist, but her elbow. Maybe some elbow strikes. That'd be more. That'd look better.
That's the judge. Hey, come here. Get a close-up of this. Hey, Damian. Hey, Rhea. You know what that is? That's just a little taste. That's just a little sample of what's gonna happen to the both of you in Berlin, huh?
Damian was world champion because of the Judgment Day.
Now he's not the world champion because of the Judgment Day. And that's cool.
Rhea likes to say she made Dominic a man. Well, he's been all man. And at Bash in Berlin, I'm gonna make Rhea my bitch.
Talk dirty. Sorry. All that. Hey.
That's okay.
Stronger Together is brought to you by Progressive.
She's gonna make Rhea Ripley her bitch. Now I said again, once again, Rhea and Damian Priest will win at Bash in Berlin. Damage control. So now every time something happens, you're gonna say Triple H saw the tweets. Every time they're gonna say that Triple H are reacting to the tweets now, because that one damn report that said that Triple H is reading the tweets. Now every time anything happens, Triple H saw the tweets, guys. That's gonna be annoying or funny. I don't know yet. We'll see how funny it gets. We'll see. Could have been the plan all along. It could have been. Oh, they're going to retain, of course. They're going to retain. They have to. They literally have a match on SmackDown. They're Raw superstars. They have a match on SmackDown. That means they're going to win. Damage control. They are 100% retaining tonight. They're going to drop the belts to Bianca and Jade. Eventually.
Triple threat match for the titles.
Okay, Io Sky. Okay, Kyrie saying, let's go. Yeah, this is their third title defense. It is, right? They defended it at NXT. They defended it on SmackDown, even though it ended with a DQ. It is the actual. I want them to get a pinfall here. I want a clean win, a clean victory for them here.
Her and Shayna Baszler battled all over for the NXT Women's title.
Kairi Sane and Shayna certainly have no love for each other and haven't for a very long time. But
I did see Bianca Belair in that damn speed promo.
Randy Orton returning to Raw.
You better not be in that thing.
And a triple threat for the titles match on the same Monday Night Raw.
Kairi Sane, again, a former
Who should get pinned?
tag team champion with Asuka. Kabuki
Probably Zoe Stark. Why is Sonya Deville music playing?
I've been
You're not even in this match.
all week long.
You're not the only one.
Even though I like her music.
Fusion Collective.
Pure Fusion Collective.
PFC.
PFC, not to be confused with KFC. That does have some delicious fried chicken. This is Pure Fusion Collective. PFC.
It is.
Led by Sonya Deville.
PFC.
Zoe Stark will be the team in this matchup, battling for the tag team title. Zoe, a former tag team champion, once with Io Sky.
Yeah, Kyrie or Kyrie or no, Kyrie or Zoe Stark getting pinned. One of those two. Kyrie or Zoe Stark.
Tag team champion as well, two-time.
All right, let's see the champs. I like the champions entrance. I like their presentation. Come on, in the whole union. Let's see what you got.
Pure Fusion Collective ready to collect. Title.
Oh, they're getting the actual entrance here. I mean, the actual call from Samantha. Sometimes they don't do this for the women's tag titles, so I'm happy they're getting an actual, legitimate call for the match here from Samantha Irvin.
First, representing Damage Control, the team of Kairi Sane and Io Sky.
Ooh.
Next,
We love Io Sky and Kairi Sane here.
the ring by Sonya Deville.
Boo.
The team
Boo.
of Shayna Baszler
That match was stupid.
and Zoe Stark. Pure Fusion
Collective. They say PFC. That went better.
I wonder what that means.
and their opponents. They are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions,
Alba, Dawn, and Alba Fire.
So these are the rules of the triple threat match. Two women will be in the ring at the same time. You can tag anybody in. Doesn't have to be your partner, although I don't know why.
Why don't they call them the unfin?
First team.
We see you, Isla Dawn. We see you. Why can't they call her the Why don't they call them the Unholy Union? Oh well.
Yeah, obviously a very
Pure Fusion Collective. Oh, see, I would love a tornado tag match. Wait, is it a tornado tag?
we know what that means.
Not really.
And good luck to the official in this matchup, Daphne LaShawn, trying to keep some semblance of order.
It's not.
Fire and Dawn sent over to the commentary desk.
Starts now. Okay. It's a traditional tag team match.
Shayna Baszler starting things off in this triple threat tag team matchup.
I'd rather it be a tornado tag, but whatever. That's more complicated with 6 people.
They know each other very, very, very well as Damage Control maintains.
Yeah, get behind Io and Kyrie.
They'd love to win the tag team gold tonight, Io and Kyrie. Dakota Kai, of course, out for about 8 to 10 weeks.
Be careful with the spot.
After an attack by Sonya Deville. Kyrie saying, "Whoa, that was very unique."
That was not supposed to happen. That was not supposed to happen like that. Oh, I could be wrong. That looked like an accident that worked out.
I know they're flying around.
I could be wrong. That spot by Kairi Sane looked like that was not supposed to happen, but it worked out. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna watch that again. I'm gonna mute the I'm gonna mute it. Watch that again. That looked like it was an accident that worked out. Yeah, that was not supposed to happen. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. Kairi Sane, man. Kairi Sane. Yo, Sky, gotta be careful though, man. That was almost a botch. It's a botch that worked out. That's hilarious. That was a botch. Be careful out there, ladies. Be careful. That was a botch. I don't care what anybody says, that was a botch. Be careful out there, ladies. Funny. It's funny, though. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing that spot. Not only is she not strong enough, I think she's strong enough, but she's not tall enough. In order to pull that off, she has to be able to get down, and her natural height will be able to put her up. But she's not that tall. So I don't know why they're doing that. They do that a lot of that. They do it a lot. They do that kind of like Io Sky push up spot, but usually do it when someone's on the ground. A lot of times where they have somebody on the ground and Kyrie will run up and she'll push her up into like an elbow drop. You can do that because the person's on the ground. That spot is not going to work from where they're at. It's just not going to work. You need somebody who's taller. You need a Rhea. You need a Raquel. You need a Braun Strowman. Having Io Sky do that doesn't make any sense. Whenever they do that successfully, the person lands on the ground and you push her up into an elbow drop while they're on the ground. But that spot is dangerous and she's not tall enough. She just isn't. Not even strength, it's height. It's both. You can be strong enough to push somebody up, but she's not that strong or tall enough to do that. They have to stop. They have to stop. Yes. It was on Io. Correct, it was. It's Io's fault. Like a Bianca could do that. Rhea could do that. Raquel could do that easier. But Io, no. Here we go. Tag team title match is back on.
Fire and Dawn defending against Baszler and Stark of Pure Fusion Collective, and also Io and Kyrie of Damage Control. Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler taking over that cheap shot by Sonya Deville, and it doesn't matter because
Sonya's always going to get involved there.
And Zoe is dominating.
And Sonya's been doing that all commercial break. This Pure Fusion Collective.
PFC.
They don't need to do this.
Counter. There you go. Kyrie Sane. There you go. Tagging your friend Io. The Io Cook.
Can tag anybody you want in this matchup. Of course, you'd rather tag your partner, gives you a better chance to win. But nonetheless, Baszler hit up the tag, and Kyrie Sane not allowed.
It looked like she was supposed to springboard off the rope. That's what it looked like, but she slipped. It looked like she was supposed to like springboard, pushed up springboard. It's going to be tough no matter what. It would have been a tough spot. It looked like she was trying to land on the rope and then jump off the rope. It would have been tough regardless. It's really, really tough to do that. Wow. Use Zoe Stark. Io's cooking.
That was stupendous.
Go ahead, Io Sky. Show them why you're one of the best in the world.
With a running elbow. Isla Dawn knocked down by Sky.
Fire in the corner, Dawn on the ground.
And Shayna Baszler using everybody against one another.
Springboard drop kick.
Right
Here it is, springboard drop kick. Lovely as always, kip up.
Are you kidding me?
Just that double kip up all the time. Gets a great reaction every time. This is awesome work from Io Sky.
How could you not be?
Double knees.
To both sides of the ring.
Did she double? Okay, I'm about to say she did it to her own partner. She didn't.
Io Sky wants the title.
She's cooking.
She could get him tonight.
One of the best in the world, folks.
And Io looking to put out.
At least she gets to wrestle on Raw, unlike Bianca, who doesn't get to wrestle on SmackDown.
Io toward the corner. Big kick by Fire.
Oh, Alpha Fire also very good in her own right. Doesn't get the credit she deserves. A very good wrestler. Kyrie grabbing her leg. Can you imagine if they dropped the belts tonight to Io and Kyrie? Can you imagine? Superplex. Careful, careful, careful.
Tag. Kyrie Sane's legal.
Oh, we're going to do a double suplex.
Coming from Damage Control.
Great reaction from the crowd. 1, 2, 3. There you go. That was well done. Safe. Good job, Kyrie and Io. Go for the pin. 1, 2. Broken up. Yep. Good match so far. The Sky Pirates are cooking. All right, comes Shayna Baszler. Oh, high kick from Shayna. Oh, headbutt by Alba Fire.
Fire with a headbutt.
Super kick to get Sonya Deville out of here. Spear by Kyrie Sane.
Who's gonna be the last one standing?
Kyrie Sane.
And she's stomping, get the crowd into it. Run. Oh, Shayna Deville again? Sonya, get out of here. Oh, kick to the nice shin shots right to the chest.
She just tagged Alba Fire, who was the legal woman. Tag made to Baszler.
Okay, there's very intricate tagging here. Yeah, pay attention to what's going on. Oh. Oh, good offense from tag team here. This match is cooking.
Kyrie Sane now.
Shayna hurt her knee.
Top rope.
Cross body. Roll through. Oh, it landed.
Collective taken out by Sane.
Kyrie getting the crowd hyped.
Tremendous action here for the women's tag titles.
Solid match. Solid crowd reaction.
Over the right. And these two who have such an incredible history.
Oh, hard punch. Do the.
Tonight on Monday Night Raw.
This is Joshi style here. Trading the punches. This is very much Joshi style here. Boo. Hey, boo. They're cheering for Kyrie Sane. Do your spinning back fist. Do the spinning back fist.
Sunrise has shown up, and so has Shayna.
How quickly have they switched to babyface very quickly? It shows that they always wanted to root for Kyrie and Io, as you can see. Carry through the clutch, sinking in, getting down to the ground, back up to the corner.
Sane trying to create some sort of separation.
Okay, Kyrie Sane, this is your moment. Oh, back fist. Go for the elbow. Bionic elbow. Bionic elbow. What's it called again?
Gonna head up top.
The
Could be time for the
insane elbow. I call it the Bionic elbow. The Bionic elbow. Oh, tagged in. Oh, got a leg up.
I don't believe Shayna realizes that Dawn is legal, and now Alba Fire's legal.
Oh, I see what they're. Oh my God, the double swanton. Boom, that's a fantastic spot. Great spot. Pin Shayna Baszler. Pinned him clean. Very good execution there. I like it. I love that spot. Grabbed him the Karakuda clutch. Bend her over. Landed the swanton on both of them. Very good finish to that match. Very good sequence to that end there.
Yeah, Damage Control goes down. Pure Fusion Collective leaves without titles, and Fire and Dawn are still champs.
Head into a six-woman Friday night on SmackDown. Ludwig Kaiser of Imperium on your right heads into our main event here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Words of encouragement by the world champion Gunther. For the first time in 10 months, Orton in action on Monday Night Raw. The WWE
very good spot. Champions retain clean.
Versus Ludwig Kaiser.
And Baszler took the pin. She did.
Live next.
The NFL is coming back with a 1-2 punch.
Oh yeah, we back at it, baby.
Are you ready for kickoff Thursday? Ravens, Chiefs, and we got Friday.
Mute this nonsense before I get a freaking commercial ad thing. But yeah, good match. I thought the final spot sold it for me. Good work from both parties, all three parties involved there. I love that sequence at the end there. Very clever booking. I liked it. I like that idea. I loved it. Yeah, she's supposed to springboard. Yeah, now that I see it, once I see it again, she's supposed to springboard off the ropes, but it didn't work out. That's exactly what she's supposed to do. Yeah, Io Sky wasn't close enough to the. She should have been close enough to ropes. She wasn't close to the ropes. Yeah, she's supposed to springboard off the ropes. Yeah, that's exactly what's supposed to happen. Let me show this again without getting copyright. Look, watch this. She's supposed to springboard. Watch. Yeah, she's supposed to land on top of the rope, but it didn't work out. Good save by Kyrie. She worked it out. Yep, good women's match. I agree. It all worked out. You botched it with the party birds as well? I don't remember that. She probably did. Here's an interesting comment. There's Io Sky and there's everybody else. Her and Kyrie saying, carry the fuck out of that match. The crowd was literally went silent at moments when her and Kyrie didn't have the upper hand. Well, to be fair, Io Sky and Kyrie Sane were the baby faces in the match. That's kind of how it's supposed to happen. Some of these criticisms are fairly interesting. Oh, look, it's they're booing Shayna Baszler like they're supposed to. Yeet. Oh, I just realized
when he picked
the
himself up,
desktop audio wasn't on. My bad.
You know what I'm saying? But he said something to me. He said, if he can't be champion, that don't mean I can't be. So I'm still trying to get my singles championship, Jack. And I heard that itch Braun Breaker over there talking about he need a challenger for the IC championship.
Yeet.
Hey, look, I hollered at Adam Pearce. I put my name in the tournament for the Intercontinental Championship, Jack.
Okay.
So check it out. Next time you see main event Jey Uso in your city, I'm gonna have the Intercontinental Championship on this shoulder right here, Jackie, yo. You feel me? Okay, yeet.
I do feel you, Jay. Thank you for the time, guys.
Okay, Jackie Redmond.
Official, Jey Uso
I do
has
feel you,
shifted
Jay.
his focus back to becoming a singles champion for the first time in WWE. Cole, Pat, if that doesn't deserve a yeet, I don't know what does. Back to you guys.
So they're not doing the. So they're not going immediately into the tag team scene. As they hinted there, it's supposed to be. Supposed to be Sami and Jey Uso going after the tag titles, but Sami Zayn is taking a break or whatever. So they're gonna go with the Jey Uso route as a singles competitor for now.
Spend so much time together, but Pat's leaving us for the next couple of months as he heads off the football season. More on that in just a moment, but we all of us here at WWE wanted to sort of review what has happened this year with Pat McAfee behind this broadcast desk.
Oh, come on.
Let's go! Pat McAfee is back!
I'm yeeting all over myself.
Oh, to give him like a tribute or a goodbye for the time being, showing all his highlights.
It is actually Michael Cole's birthday today. Dirty Dom is a dude wipe after you wipe.
Maybe Sammy faces Gunther at Bash of Berlin. A Bad Blood. Okay. Maybe.
sit down, Pat. You're the Rumble Max. Go. Come on, Pat. Go get him. What could go wrong? McAfee.
He eliminated himself. I meant that.
In 38 seconds. Yes. Good job, Pat. We have our You are one of the craziest people I've ever met in my life. It's been so much fun here. But you got to head off and do some football. And, of course, this coming Saturday in Dublin, College Game Day.
I didn't know that was coming. Thank you to everybody that obviously pieced that together behind the scenes. This is a place where I feel like I'm at home.
Thank you, Pat.
And this is my family. I am so lucky that I get to do this. I will see you in a few months. And College Game Day is going to be phenomenal. But what I feel when I'm with this WWE family is something I've been yearning for my entire life. It's a dream come true. And it's all because of you at the end of the day. So thank you to everybody. And I've been emotional all day. Thank you.
So, again, this coming Saturday, ESPN College Game Day, live from Dublin, Ireland. Pat McAfee will be a part of it. He always is.
They're advertising ESPN. They don't have to do this, by the way. But then again, Sheamus is going to be there, so it makes sense to advertise it.
That I can share it with everyone is Pat's going to be back in January as Monday Night Raw makes history, WWE makes history as we kick things off live.
So Pat will be back for Netflix.
It's all. I'm living the dumbest life of all time. I'm so thankful. Can't wait for January already. I'm going to miss you, Cole. And I love everybody that was a part of piecing that together and everybody here.
And look what you're going to miss next week on Monday Night Raw. We're in Providence, Rhode Island. And Braun Strowman has always had the
Rhode Island.
Awesome truth. That's why he came out to help Miz tonight.
Providence, Rhode Island, folks.
Bronson Reed, one-on-one next week.
You're talking one big shot.
I won. So you're not a Pat McAfee fan?
Also, Braun Breaker told us about this earlier. We're going to start a tournament that's going to crown a new #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. That starts next week. Also next week, listen to this. I can't believe you're going to miss all this. Uncle Howdy in action.
Uncle Howdy against Chad Gable.
When he takes on Chad Gable.
Good for Bo Dallas.
Next week. But, partner, we still got a main event to call tonight.
Yes, we do.
Okay, Randy, let's go. Yep, Braun against Braun next week. Hopefully Braun Strowman doesn't get injured and everything goes well, because he looks rough out there with his knees, man. Randy Luber Kaiser. Does Gunther come out here? I think he does by the end of the match. I do think Gunther will come out and maybe stand tall. Maybe Gunther stands tall tonight. We made it, guys. We made it all the way to the end. Wasn't that bad. I wasn't too tired. When a show is good and stuff to talk about, it's not too bad to do the 3 hours. It's not. I hear voices. They're not gonna sing it again. Now they're tired. Well, some of them are singing it. They talk to me. They're singing it. Okay, they're singing it. They talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me.
The WWE's Apex Predator. It's been 4 years since Randy Orton's been a world champion. He's got an opportunity to win the gold again in less than 2 weeks. But up next, it's our main event.
You'll have to remember that Kyrie is not as athletic as she is.
Gunther's stablemate from Imperium, Ludwig Kaiser, live Monday Night Raw.
Yep, it look like they are gonna miss it. Okay, so here's the thing, folks. We had a match added today, which is the strap match. I think the last match will be added on SmackDown. I think Bianca will probably pin Isla Dawn, and that will trigger the tag team match for Bash of Berlin. I think we'll get a women's tag title match at Bash of Berlin. I think we'll get Bianca Jade on that show. It could be Michin, Nia Jax, but that doesn't feel like a Bash in Berlin show match. That feels like a SmackDown in Berlin match. So I think Nia Jax and Michin will get a SmackDown match. I think Bianca and Jade will get that match on the PLE. So I think Bianca will beat will pin Isla Dawn, and I'll trigger the tag match for Bash in Berlin. So we got one match tonight. We'll get another match announced on SmackDown, and that'll be it. That'll be the 5 matches heading into the Go Home Raw. It'll be CM Punk, Drew McIntyre strap match, the mixed tag for Judgment Day, and the Terra Twins, Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, Gunther, Randy Orton, and then Bianca and Jade against the Unholy Union, I think. She'll get the next one. Maybe. Nia Jax might get Bad Blood. Maybe. I don't know. When's the Saudi Arabia show? When's WWE PLE? When's the Saudi show? Nia Jax should definitely have a match there, right? Should definitely have a match in that show. When's Crown Jewel? Before War Games? Yeah, that'll be the show for sure where she gets a match probably. Maybe even. Maybe Bad Blood too, maybe. Maybe Bad Blood with Bayley, maybe. I don't know. But I think she'll go to Crown Jewel for sure regardless, I think. Halloween Havoc. When's Crown Jewel? Crown Jewel is the 22nd. Yeah, Nia's going that. She's going that for sure. 22nd is Crown Jewel. She's going to that. No doubt. She's a attraction like that. She's a Saudi Arabia attraction, I think. So she'll go there. If they do Bad Blood, Liv, Rhea, they'll definitely do Nia Jax in Saudi Arabia, I think. I think Nia Jax was in the last Saudi Arabia match show, right? Let's see. What was last year's Crown Jewel? Let's take a look. Last year we had both. Remember, one thing to remember, the Saudi shows are treated like Manias in the sense that there's a lot of championship matches. So we may get Liv and Nia Jax on that show. So last year we had Io Sky, Bianca Belair, and we had Rhea Ripley against 4 other women. So we'll definitely get Nia and probably Liv Morgan both there. So expect a big show. Last year we got 8 matches. We got Roman, we had Cody, we had Liv, we had Io Sky, we had Rhea Ripley, we had Solo, we had Roman, we had Logan Paul, Seth Rollins. So these are big shows. So yes, Nia Jax and Liv will go. The question is, what will be the match? Maybe they do Lyra Valkyria here. Maybe Lyra Liv at Crown Jewel. Nia Jax, Bayley at Crown Jewel. But both women, I think, will be there.
Randy Orton on Tuesday, October 8th, as part of its highly anticipated.
The crowd was boring. It was. This crowd sucks.
Tickets for both events on sale now at Ticketmaster.
What's the city?
Randy Orton gets set for what's going to happen a week from Saturday. Tries to get closer to his.
This city?
Trying to win his 15th World Championship. Gunther stands in his way. Could be a
I want to try to pronounce that thing. Was it
in Berlin? It's for the world title. A week from
I used to know how to pronounce it. Isn't it Raya? Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, this one sucks. The other Saudi Arabia show is good. The other city, which is the one for the King and Queen of the Ring. That city is solid. That crowd is solid, but this crowd sucks. In Riyadh, how you want to say it? That crowd sucks. It sucked last year. It probably suck again this year. They got no love. They really didn't. But I think the other city is good. The
when Ludwig Kaiser
other city they do the King Queen Ring, and that one is good though. It's sad because I think the WWE headquarters or like their fan events or their fan location is in the same city as Crown Jewel. But the other city is better with the crowd, for the women at least.
Might get confused is they view
It's
this
better for the women in the other
Kaiser as
city.
like an errand boy for Gunther.
Far from it.
Far from it. This dude is not scared.
Second generation star Randy Orton, of course, a third generation star.
He's physical. He's tough. Don't let the looks deceive you. I know.
Yeah, Jeddah's good. Jeddah is good with the women. The Jeddah crowd is good.
He's a brawler.
But the other one sucks.
As physical as they come.
Yeah, Jeddah's
Cut
better.
out of that same mold as a Gunther or a Sheamus or a Pete Dunne or a Drew McIntyre.
They were hyped for the
European
Nia
style.
Jax, Lyra Valkyria
Kaiser
match.
Cut his teeth, taught by his dad. Champion all over Europe. And he's now starting to come into his own as a singles competitor in WWE.
Okay, Luba Kaiser, let's go.
Earlier tonight that their battle is far from over, but now he has to take action in the ring against one of the all-time greats, a 14-time world champion. He is tied with Triple H.
I just realized that CM Punk had the Corey Jade shirt. I just realized that.
Randy Orton was trying to figure out what they were saying. It was "Let's go, Randy," and then Kaiser sucks.
And a side headlock by Orton, and our matchup is underway. Our main event tonight. And Orton's going to use this to send a message to the ring general.
Ludwig Kaiser.
Gunther.
Could you imagine saying, you know what, I want to try to stand in front of the 200.
Got 14 minutes left.
Randy Orton.
Yeah, Orton looks better than ever. Bigger than ever. Randy Orton, who won his first world championship 20 years ago, is the youngest man in history to do that. Looks to come full circle in Berlin a week from Saturday. Now remember how Randy Orton earned this opportunity. He was back in Saudi Arabia, Pat, end of May. King and Queen of the Ring tournament. Finals, Orton versus Gunther. Gunther defeated
Okay, we have a
in a controversial finish because Orton's shoulders were clearly not on the mat.
we have a good grappling match so far.
Mistake. Orton accepted the decision, but now gets an opportunity of revenge in Berlin.
Mr. H noticed that there was a mistake made immediately and said you'll get your opportunity, and now it is that.
Now Kaiser backing Orton into the corner. Ludwig Kaiser realizes
I'm expecting this match to cook, so let's get it going, guys.
Yeah, you knock off Randy Orton one-on-one tonight. Big things are coming your way.
14-time world champion.
Ooh, Kaiser.
Oh, slap the chest. Get ready for that. You'll get it much worse against Gunther.
He's been in the ring with Gunther. He knows what's coming his way a week from Saturday. And Randy Orton showing up his power with a...
Oh, a lot of power from Randy Orton there. He didn't appreciate that slap to the chest.
Just tossed him like a keg, like it's 4 a.m. here in South Florida. What a throw by Randy Orton.
I'm fully expecting that light to cut off now. Typically for long streams, the light to the right here cuts off by itself. I'm anticipating it happening for like the last 10 minutes. But it hasn't happened yet. We'll see. But now that I said it's definitely going to happen.
Pace that he loves.
1,
just slowly and methodically.
2. But tomorrow we got the women's eliminator match, which Jada Parker is definitely going to win. And then on NXT, 9, 10.
Pretty amazing to see how Randy Orton has embraced his role as a fan favorite here in WWE after so many years.
Yeah, whenever you showcase greatness for so long, the WWE Universe tends to pay its respects.
And now Kaiser, a couple uppercuts, driving Randy Orton back. There's a chop now. And Randy felt that one.
Okay.
Just
Oh, chopping Ludwig Kaiser.
Chop of his own to Kaiser. And now Orton gonna bounce Ludwig Kaiser off our announce table. And you know what comes next?
Oh yeah.
You know what comes next? Ludwig Kaiser about
Pick him up, slam him on the table. Oh, reversing it. Where's Gunther? Yep, Gunther's already here. I knew it. Knee shot. Yep, I knew that was coming. Distraction to the knee.
That same knee is buckled twice now. This evening, you got to wonder how Randy's going to be able to power through, especially with the ring get out.
And now Kaiser Gonna get Randy Orton.
Pick him up again. That's what Randy Orton does to his opponents all the time. I agree. I wish SmackDown did have the energy Raw did. I agree. Even 3 hours Raw has more energy and more flavor.
Ludwig Kaiser peacocking around. How could you not?
Got 2 minutes left on the show.
World champions real.
Let's say 2. 10 minutes left.
Driving him knee first to get into the steel steps. And this is the problem for Randy, Pat. That knee can get really busted up, really hurt. And then he's
Let's go, Randy.
2 weeks with one of the most
What are you going, Ludwig? Are you gonna run around like he's freaking
Kaiser's done this in the past. He took out Giovanni Vinci this way. Kaiser across the mall.
Oh, all the way around. Right to the freaking back of the calf. The hamstring. Gunther's loving it. General Gunther. Is it too soon for Howdy to confront Judgment Day? Yes. It's too soon. Judgment Day is right in the mix of Damian Priest storyline. And the Terror Twins is very much too early for that. Maybe after they're done with that. Once Rhea Ripley wins her title back, that might be like post-Mania stuff. Maybe post-Mania. Unless you want to give them that to deal with in the meantime while Rhea Ripley gets back to the title through the chamber. I don't know. There's different ways you can go. I guess maybe after Survivor Series, maybe? I don't know. It'll be tough to book that. I wonder what happens after. They may extend the American Made against the Wyatt Six for a while. I don't know. I don't know what the next feud will be. It won't be Legado, because Legato's on SmackDown. Legado. Good that the Unholy Union got a clean win. They'll lose the tag match this upcoming Friday, the Big Three match. They'll lose that. So here's the question. If the Unholy Union lose the belts at Bash of Berlin to Bianca and Jade, do you think they gave them a legitimate run? I think they did. I think they gave them a run, as long as a run they could have gotten, without. If you plan on putting the belt back on Bianca and Jade, I think they got a long run, a run that works well. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel like a filler run. It doesn't feel like they didn't get their chance. I think that they gave them a long enough run so folks can't think, oh, they just did it to put the belts on them because of the home crowd at Clash of the Castle. They got enough of a run. I don't think it's too short. Could be longer, sure. Could have been better storytelling, of course. Could have been way better storytelling, right? But I think they gave them a little bit of something here. So it doesn't feel like a cheap title run. Got 3 title defenses in there. It's not terrible. Not terrible. I've seen worse. I've seen worse title defenses. I mean, title reigns, so. Yeah, better than Katana, yes. Better than Katana and Kaden Carter. And better than the first run. Remember when they lost the belts to Ronda and Shayna? That was a very short run. Got caught up and dropped the belt. So this will be a better run for them. When was Clash of the Castle?
And Pat, Gunther is going to target the left knee of Randy Orton come the title match in Berlin. That's why he's out here.
Classic Castle was June 15th. From June to August is not bad. Not terrible. June, July, August, yes, about 2 months.
Punches to the chest is Florida
Not bad.
USA.
And Kaiser again to Orton's knee.
Blair gets traded for Kiana.
And this is
That could work.
dire for Randy Orton.
I do think it'd be better if Blair Davenport was in that faction. So I would make that trade. Honestly, I would do that. Keep her with them.
He's here to remain champion.
So I would take the Kiana James trade would also be awesome for that. I love it. Oh, be careful out there, dudes.
By Randy Orton. And now Randy Orton, the expression changes on the face of the Apex Predator.
You see those stars on
Randy.
And here comes Randy now with the right hand. And a headbutt to Kaiser. Right on our announce table.
That prime bottle is sitting there. Throw somebody into throw him into the prime bottle.
Steps, but Kaiser turns things around and bounces Randy off the steps face first. And Randy tried to fight back into this, but Ludwig Kaiser has done a great job punishing Orton.
What's he doing? He's playing
Blair versus Io feud.
Trip around the ring
and try to
maybe
take out the bad knee of Orton.
This time I'm gonna miss. Or yeah, exactly. Clothesline.
That's 14-time world champion Randy Orton.
Pretty deadly with Nia and Tiffany. Yeah, why not? I think it makes sense to get them on TV every week. Yeah, I think that group makes sense to me. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, Nia Jax, Tiffany, pretty deadly. That's I like that group. Might as well. Up again, slam down. One more time. One more time. 3 straight times. Again? Another one. Yeah. Another one. Get into the ring. Breaks the count. Roll back out. There are 3 more minutes for the show. What's going to happen? You're going to pin him probably. Here comes the RKO. Hurry up. There's only 3 more minutes. There's no overrun for Raw. I don't know why not. The NXT has an overrun. Probably because 3 hours. Probably not. That's why. What's going to happen on Pat McAfee's last Raw of the year?
You got a little ahead of yourself there, Pat, because what we're about to see.
Here, Vince Orton.
This scraping DDT.
Here is the Vince's Orton. Oh, well.
Hanging him up on the top rope is Kaiser.
RKO over the top ropes.
And Kaiser, breakout night tonight for
oh,
Kaiser.
High kick.
Cover.
There's 2 minutes left. RKO got to come now.
Really
the RKO has to come now. There's only 2 minutes left in the show.
Against the 14-time world champion.
He's had a few over the last few
He's going to go over the top ropes. He's going to get RKO'd. Yep, here it comes. Not the top ropes. Yep, top ropes.
Randy quickly back to his feet.
Okay, I see what's going to happen here. It's going to be a top rope RKO. It's going to be more like a cutter.
The size of that head on Randy Orton, too.
Superplex. There is 2 minutes left. Randy, got to hurry up. The ref is telling them 2 minutes left. 1 minute left.
That was what I was talking about earlier.
Hurry up. Vince's Orton.
What I coined vintage Randy Orton.
1 minute left. Here he goes. Voices in his head. Roll up. 1, 2. Okay. Here it goes. Wow. There it is. Pin is over. 1, 1, 2, 3. That's the end of the show. Is Gunther gonna get in the ring? Maybe not. Randy Orton.
The Viper sends a message. The line has been drawn in the sand.
You get in the ring. RKO.
And here we go.
Oh no, punch. Gunther's getting his revenge. Well, Gunther's standing tall. Why does it go to break? Why does it go to break on the with a brawl? He's gonna go to break with a brawl. Yep, I knew it. He's going to commercial with. He's going to ending it with the brawl. Well, the show is what. Yep, cut it right in the middle of the brawl. The show is what's gonna happen on social media. The show is on social media. Okay, folks, that's it. It's over. That's the show. Raw. What's your score out of 10? I'll give Raw. Oh, yeah, out of 10. Nothing bad happened. Nothing too bad. Nothing too amazing. But I got a solid 8 out of 10. Enjoyable show. I always enjoy Raw, so solid show. Wasn't boring. Not as good as last week, probably not. Maybe a 7.5, 8, yeah, around there. Always enjoyable, always a good time. So what did we learn today? Strap match official. Liv Morgan and Damian Priest. Liv Morgan and Dom look strong. They had a plan. Liv Morgan looked strong as hell tonight. The Unholy Union retained. Of course, we knew that was going to happen. We got a freaking tournament for the IC title next week. That should be fun, interesting there. But yeah, this is the big news. Official. The strap match is official for Bash in Berlin. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Raw. A lot of good stuff with Nikki Cross might be having a match against Ivy Now coming up soon. We don't know. But it's good to see Nikki Cross get in there in the ring, mix it up with a chick. And yeah, a good overall solid episode of Raw. 3 hours. Did not feel too long. Ludwig Kaiser did not turn tonight. So that didn't happen. Strowman against Bronson Reed next week. Kairi Sane saved a botch. Yeah, great stuff. That's your reply on Twitter. What reply? Oh, this one. Here it is. Kairi could have gotten closer. Yeah, let's see. Kairi could have gotten severely hurt. Wait, let me read this. Kairi could have gotten severely hurt several times by this spot. If it wasn't for Lyra and PFC support, Kairi should stick to regular moves. Let's see this move again. Running, bouncing. She's closer to the ropes this time. Oh yeah, that was rough. Yeah, that was rough. I remember that one. It needed to stop. It needed to stop. I'm gonna retweet this tweet. It needed to stop. Rough stuff. Let's be careful. She made it look actually smooth. The botch looks smooth this time around, but yeah, it's scary stuff. They need to chill. They need to chill. Thanks for sending me that. You think Ivy versus Ricky? You think Ivy versus Nikki isn't happening? Yeah, maybe not. Heidi just wins next week and moves on. Maybe. All right, folks, it's late. Thank you so much for joining me for the stream. Good times ahead. Raw was solid. NXT should be solid next week. I mean tomorrow, not next week. We'll see how that goes. Do me a favor, like the video before you leave. Like the video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Leave a comment if you're watching it on replay, but I don't know why you would. It's a stream. It's a live stream. It's a live reaction stream, so you probably won't leave a comment. But yeah, thanks guys so much. Talk to you guys later. Peace.